Invincible.
Alrighty then, let's just get started because I already have record-breaking concurrent viewers. So, if you're wondering why I have an incognito window open, it's because today I am reviewing every single one of my videos, and this is to protect you guys from seeing videos that are about to come out, that's scheduled to come out but haven't came out yet. Because since I'm on my normal YouTube channel, you can see that. So that's why we're on incognito. Okay, cool. So now I'm just gonna go to my YouTube channel. Yes, I have a Twitter. No, it's not uploading anything. Okay, so I shouldn't be logged in, hopefully. Oh yeah, I could click subscribe. Okay, yeah, I'm not logged in. While I'm live, just kidding, I'm not clicking that. So, today we are reviewing all the videos on my channel to exploit content. I know, right? Amazing, right? So let's just go over the rules real quick so you just get an idea. So I'm normally going to be doing this on a 1 to 10 ranking scale. A 1 being I wish I deleted it, it probably shouldn't exist. To a 10 being I changed my channel for the better permanently just for making that video. That's basically the ranking scale. You can see everything in between. Yeah, that's basically it. A 2 is I don't know why I made it. Probably shouldn't. 3, it's lackluster even for the skills I had at the time. 4 is below average. 5 is average meh. You get the point. Unfortunately, because of just the sheer amount of content I've made on my YouTube channel, there may or may not be videos that actually hurt my channel. And for that, they'll be getting a 0 or a negative number. Let's look at the negative scaling. For the negative scaling, it goes from a -1, which is me losing a few views over the video. If you're wondering what that means the video was so bad, but so many people watched it that I was forced to delete it so that no more people will watch it, hence deleting those views. All the way to -10, which is comparable to 2018 Jake Paul. It's a really obscure reference none of you are going to get, unless you're hip and cool, like me. Oh, hi, Sugar Cube relaxing in soft videos. Okay, so now that the ranking's out of the way, let's just get started for the long haul. So we're going to go to oh, clicking the wrong thing. I need to sort it by oldest. So we're just going to go in a line, and any video, and the first couple of videos I have them engraved into my head because of how many times I've watched it. So let's just get a move on, shall we? First video I ever made, Pokemon Black and White glitches. It consists of 3 different glitches that I've played on original DS hardware, and basically I used the first editing software I've ever used on my channel, Video Show. You can even see it in the corner. This was part of a long series of videos I made, like I think 5 or 6 of them when I started up my channel. The other 5 videos that I made were either stolen or they were so horrible that 2017 me deemed them so bad that they needed to be deleted permanently. I have no footage from them. If I did, I would totally show you guys. Then I forgot about my YouTube channel for about a year. Just kidding, I was busy moving from South Korea. Cool, into the middle of a horrifying desert. So, second video was about a year ago. So these 2 videos, I'm not going to tell you which one because if you are an eagle-eyed viewer, you could probably find a face reveal. But one of these 2 videos has my face in it. Basically, back when I was a wee young lad in a grade level that I'm not in now, going to be ambiguous on that, I had a Christmas show type of thing, and basically we made musicals. There was 4 musicals. I was on stage for one of those 4 musicals, and yeah, that's basically it. They both have copyrighted music, which made me kind of mad because I know that we all sang it. It was no singing in the video, but then I realized that the melody playing in the background, the instrumental, is probably what got the copyright strike. So, first video, Pokemon Black and White glitches. I am going to give it... Oh yeah, I have to be interactive with my followers. Okay. Hello, Turtle. You weren't lying when you said stream crashing, weren't you? Okay, so we're going to give it a 6. I mean, I liked it. You guys seem to like it. It was a great start to my YouTube channel, but I mean, the only couple of reasons why it doesn't score higher is one, wrong window, also wrong window. Okay, is one, I stole the content from Psycho or A++ Start. I forgot which one, but I stole the content from them. I just stole all the glitches from them and remade it myself. It's one reason why I did that. 2, the entire time that I was making it, I actually put low effort into it, surprisingly. And I had like all day to make this video, and I just made it like this, so bleh. But I liked it. You guys seem to like it. So yeah, we're just gonna give it a 6. Okay, so for the 2 musicals, I mean, it was after I came from a really long break, so meh, 5. I think 5 is good. Give me 1 sec. I had to sneeze. Okay, so second best musical, same thing, 5. The first Pokemon Gym Leader Theory. Okay, so this is actually one of the videos I'm really proud of that I made a long time ago. So this video is just a slideshow and flip clip that took me over 2 days to make because of the amount of effort I had to put into trying to make a slideshow in an animation software. What was I doing with my life? Also, what is this black screen? Okay. I need to be able to switch between these. Okay, so yeah, basically what I found out is I found some concept art for the first gym leader that wasn't Brock, or I forgot what the actual story is. You know, let's rewatch it right now. Welcome to my second Pokemon related video. Haha, funny. Okay, so basically this... Okay, so basically this was me trying to prove that Giovanni, what Giovanni looked like as a kid. So basically my theory was that Giovanni was the first gym leader of before they actually made the finalized version of the game. I did this because I found concept art of the first actual gym leader and he kind of looks similar to Giovanni, and he was the first gym leader. Brock was the second gym leader, and if we go down the line, that means that the seventh gym leader would be the eighth gym leader, meaning that Giovanni doesn't have a place anymore. Which I assumed meant that Giovanni was going all the way back to the beginning. That was my theory. That was it. But I liked that theory. It made me feel big brained. So 8. It was high effort. I liked it. A Phantom Force hacker. So there's actually a story behind this. I was playing Roblox for about a year now, and I realized how content worthy this would be, but I didn't know what to film. And then, as if the content gods themselves just dropped some beautiful, beautiful content on me, some guy started hacking in Phantom Forces, which is a Roblox game. Because my computer sucked, because I was not well, my computer still sucks, but because my computer sucked and I was not, an actually good YouTuber. Obviously, it just had insane lag. You want to see it? I think it's one. I think it's like half a frame per second. Yes, this isn't me lagging. This is actually what it looks like. Okay, cool. I think you get the point. So yeah, basically this guy was going through walls and stuff, and it was kind of cool. So I just used the built-in Roblox filming software and just hit record, and boom, that was my content. I will give it. Um, I'll give it a 4. It's below average for my channel because of how laggy it is, but I mean it's not like lackluster for its time. That's basically how I filmed for a good long time. Clone Tycoon badge. I was just bored and I figured out how to get this badge and I decided to help any of my brethren that needed the badge. No one needed the badge because this was a really obscure game with a really obscure badge that was really boring to play, and it was buried among thousands, and I did say thousands, possibly even millions of different Tycoon games. So, meh. What? No. Yeah, meh. Meh. 5. Pokemon Brick Bronze Roblox Episode 1. I still have high hopes to be able to do this series again, just remake it from scratch. But that's most likely not going to happen in the near future, if ever. So if this is the only source material I'm going to get, I am going to give it a 6 because I love the game. You guys probably didn't like it because this has... Oh, it does have quite a few views. Neat. So... Basically, I liked making it. Maybe you guys did. I'm not 100% sure on that. So, 6. Next is Void. This used to be called My Channel Trailer. The reason why I put it as Void is because back when I was a wee young lad 2.5 years ago, let's make sure there's no one trying to blow up my channel. When will I make a face reveal? Most likely never. I'm sorry if you asked me that like 2 years ago and I'm barely talking about it. Most likely never, but if I do, it would be at 100 subscribers. Okay, cool. So, Void has a story behind it. Basically, my original channel name is Cool Stuff Pokemon, as you can kind of see in the thumbnail itself. Basically, that was that. I decided to call it Void because this used to be my channel trailer for a long time, which is why it has more views than the other videos around it, because it was my channel trailer for a very long time. And because it's called my channel trailer, people would usually watch it. And because it started getting views when I changed my name to The Superior Master, I was worried that people would think it's false advertising. This was when I had 25 subscribers, so it having 30 views was pretty stressful for me. So I decided to just, stop showing it and put a big, huge Void sticker. This is before I learned how to use Unlisted. This, I'm going to give it an actual rank and a rank I would have given it back then. So the actual rank I'll give it is a 7. It was new. I've never made a channel trailer before, and I think I did a really good job on making the channel trailer. What would I have given it at the time? Obviously a 1 because I really wished I deleted it. Probably shouldn't exist because it made me panic about false advertising. Okay, Pokemon Brick Bronze Episode 2, Thief. Basically just a follow-up on Episode 1, so whatever I gave Pokemon Brick Bronze 1, I give it 1 lower than that. What did I give Pokemon Brick Bronze 1? 6, so this one's a 5, that one's a 5, and this one's a 5. All the sequels of Pokemon Brick Bronze are now getting 5s, okay? 5s across the board. Reason why is because I'm not sitting through this content. This content was slightly laggy, no commentary whatsoever, but we're not going to get commentary anytime soon. So yeah, that's why I give it a 5. Meh, average. Parkour tag tips. So this was less of me, you know, giving tips and more of me flexing what type of awesome flips and stuff I can do in the game. That's basically it. Parkour tags used to be one of my favorite games. I'm going to say that I could have done better because I wasn't even planning on doing it. So I'm going to give it a 3. Lackluster for its time because I know I could have done better even back then. Gotta go fast. This is the first video that's getting a negative number. You want to know why? So let's see. Do you know why it's gonna have a negative number? This was the first video. Oh yeah, I have to talk about playing on my private story. Story behind it: my best friend, Unspeckable Fan 123. I think I said her name right. One of my best friends from a long time ago that we're not friends right anymore. Basically, she bought a private server, which I thought was cool and dope, and I didn't have money. So basically, I asked her if I can borrow her private server. And surprisingly, she said, "You know what? Sure, okay, I'll just open it up and you can hop inside and then I'll leave. And you can pretend it's your private server." And yeah, that's basically what I did. So I wasn't playing on my private server, I was playing on hers, but I thought it was really cool about having a private server, so I was flexing before I knew what the word flex meant. So gotta go fast, back to this. Oh yeah, I have to give this one below average 4 because I both stole the server and I didn't even do anything interesting with the video. Okay, back to Gotta Go Fast. So Gotta Go Fast was a good video. Unfortunately, this was the first copyright claim I've ever gotten on a video. You might be saying, but you just said that these two videos right here also, got copyright claimed. Well, I didn't know about that until way later. I learned about Gotta Go Fast the day that it released. I got a copyright claim saying that one of the songs in it was kind of copyrighty claimy. And that's basically why I give it a negative number. Also, another thing, you might be noticing that all of these have pretty straightforward names, all of these, and then when I get here, it's like playing on my private server, Parkour Tag Tips Part 1. Also, I misspelled that, but I'm not changing it back. And then this one's Gotta Go Fast. That's when I started experimenting with using clickbaity names. So because of those two things, it's going to get a -1. Lost a few views because of that. I don't have ad revenue. I would, yeah, -1. I don't like it. The Demolition Squad. Crap. You know what? Actually, I haven't watched this in a long time. Let's see what it's about. Yeah, I remember this game. This was basically the Roblox game where I just played 7 minutes worth of it. I didn't have any interesting content, but I don't really care because it was fun to play. That one's going to get a 6. I liked it. You might have not liked it, but I don't care about your opinion. I mean, I totally care about your opinion because that's why I have so many subs. So yeah. Yeah, the Demolition Squad. I liked it. I think that there was no copyrighted music. I'm not gonna double check because I'm lazy. So yeah, 6. Run, run, run. This was basically Gotta Go Fast Part 2, but because I was doing the clickbaity names experiment, I did not say Part 2, meaning that this got more views than this because they didn't know which order to watch it in. So, this video, I learned my lesson from Gotta Go Fast. Fortunately, it was too late because I forgot about it, and then I immediately turned the audio off as soon as I realized, oh crap, wasn't this audio copyrighted? So I got a copyright claim on that anyways. That's getting a 0 from me. 0, scrub. It doesn't exist to me. It's dead to me. That video doesn't exist. Neither does the copyright claims attached to it. As you can guess, Bomb Man and the Demolition Squad are both the exact same game. This is basically Demolition Squad Part 2. Also the same as Demolition Squad. So wherever I gave Demolition Squad, I give it 1 lower than that. Meh. 5. Speedster Tag. This was Parkour Tag. You see? The exact same game. So let's see if there's anybody here. See ya. Okay, cool. So, let's get back on track. So, Speedster Tag, who's basically Parkour Tag, but I decided to stop trying to make tips up off the top of my head because that's basically what this is. I was like, oh my god, doing front flips is epic and stuff. I better make up some cool tips. This one was just me playing through the game. Less lag now that I figured out how to actually use the Roblox thing, and I learned what CPU is and why you don't have 30 tabs open when filming a video. So yeah, that was cool. so that video has less lag. Updates. Didn't follow any. Oh yeah, I have to give this one let's see. 7. No, not 7. 6. 6. I liked the video. Updates. I did not follow through on any of the updates whatsoever. Like, I haven't done something. So I'm gonna say 2. Why did I even make this video? I knew that I wasn't gonna be able to follow through on the updates. I was about to go on vacation. Why would I do that? I don't know. Halloween special. It took me about 2 days to learn how to play the Halloween theme song. I was really proud of myself at the time. Now, not so much. That one's going to get a 4 for below average on my channel. Blood Moon. This was the first video of 2019 that I ever released. I barely got I got the Wii U version of Breath of the Wild, and this was the first video when I started filming gaming videos on a TV. Every video. So basically, after Hollow updates, that was basically the finished era of Roblox. We'll come back to that in like a year and a half. This is the start of the era where I take a phone, put it in front of the TV, and film. You can even see the outside of the TV. I use this to my advantage. We're going to talk about that later. So, Blood Moon. This was a really short video. Basically, I learned what a blood moon is in Breath of the Wild, and I said, oh, that looks cool. Maybe I can film it. Halloween special, I think I gave it. What I give Halloween special? I'm going to give it an 8. If I give it another grade, I'm using that grade. Blood Moon. What's Blood Moon? I'll give Blood Moon a meh 5. I don't really like it. I don't really hate it. It was just something I did. Luigi Ladder Glitch. This was a video I made over at... I forgot his name. I'm gonna go look for his name. I know that I filmed another video over... Oh, Ash. Ash. That was his name. So this was the first video I filmed over at Ash's house. Not Ash Ketchum. My friend Ash. I think, yeah, this video was in mobile side, and I think it was sideways a little, but I don't really care about that because I got the Luigi Ladder Glitch on camera. This was back when having Super Smash Bros. Ultimate was cool, because it was like February, and it was brand spanking new, no DLC on it. So, the fact that I was able to get one of those glitches on camera, by the way, I did not have Super Smash Bros. 5 at all, so I had to go over to his house to film this video. Cool. That was basically really fun for me to do, so I wish I added fun, but I didn't. So, 6, I liked it. I really liked making that video. Trying to get Peach all the way around the temple. This was one of my most viewed videos, no joke, no scam, for a very long time. I was really proud of making this video. Not because of what I did in the video, but because of how popular it became. Popular with air quotes, because it's not that popular anymore, but trust me, it was really popular back then. So, what was I? Yeah. So basically, this was just me attempting to get Peach all the way around temple, as you can probably guess. Because this is when I learned how to do the Peach float. Yes, this is the first time I ever did it. Decided, can that get all the way around temple back to the starting place? Probably could if I was better at the game, but I don't think I managed it. Okay, this video... Oh wait, no, I did one for this video too. But I don't think this counts because I just put 3 question marks. This video was the first video where I actually took the effort to make a thumbnail. Oh yeah, Peach all the way around the temple. That's getting 7. That's new because it was new to me for having that many views. Fighting Bosses episode 1, Genin and Monk Maz Kosha. This video was under a time strain if you didn't know. This video had to be under 20 minutes long because my old phone, because all of these videos are filmed on my old phone, had a 20-minute time limit. You make it over 20 minutes, the video automatically cuts off, which leads to a lot of shenanigans. So if any video is just as long or longer than this, it probably cut off in the middle. So yeah, cut off. That's one of the reasons why I really am proud of myself for making this video, not only for the thumbnail part, but for the fact that I was able to beat 2 bosses in quick succession. Because if I failed once, I would have to scrap the entire video, and I was probably not going to try again because I was lazy back then. So the fact that I was able to fight 2 bosses in quick succession, and I was able to pace for the first time in my life, because this is the first time that I ever had to pace a video to make sure that it didn't go too long, because fighting 2 bosses was probably a bad idea for that time. But I'm proud of myself. That is getting 8. It took a high amount of effort to make that video. Ball Boy, well, not the first. Definitely not the first. First animation video you guys saw. Not the first animation video I've made. I made like a Stickman tournament long time ago, 4 years ago. We don't want to talk about it, do you? So yeah, first animation video that you can like properly see as animation on my channel. This was a test animation that I did not follow up on. Foreshadowing, I actually did follow up on it. Where I just tried to screw around with just a simple ball to see what I can make it do. Can I make it squish? Can I make it stretch? What type of animation can I do to edit it? I liked making the video. You guys seem to like watching it because that's a lot of views back then. Remember, when these videos came out, I had 24 to 25 subscribers tops. So, I'm gonna say that's new, 7, because that's new to you guys for me making a thing like that. So, Fighting Bosses Episode 2, the long-awaited, just kidding, follow-up to Episode 1. When this video first came out, Fighting Bosses Episode 1, it barely got any views, maybe 10. Fighting Bosses Episode 2 got slightly more views, about 12. And I liked making that video because I just got to fight mini bosses. It was stress-free because I knew I could keep it under a time limit because I'm not fighting a 2-part boss followed by DLC super powerful after game boss. So this one, Fighting Bosses Episode 2, was way easier to make. I just had to do the thing, fight a couple mini bosses, and I'm done with the video. That's a wrap. Low effort, high reward. I like that. I liked making that video. Also, another thing with that video is it actually taught me how to make jump cuts. Yeah, that's all I need to say about it. Because I needed to skip ahead 3 times. I learned how to do jump cuts. It wasn't editing. It was just me clicking the pause button on my camera. Going to give it a 6 for I liked it. I liked making that video because of how low effort, high reward it was at the time. Link's greatest challenge. Another negative. I'm noticing that there's a huge disbursement of negative numbers, but yeah, this is getting a negative. So this video actually almost broke my channel. So this one's going really negative. So this video is the first April Fool's video I made. So you see this? No, it's actually not that. Yeah, that's literally it. I just made a black screen. I didn't even mute the video. I could have made just a noiseless back screen, but because I'm stupid and an idiot, I decided to have the audio anyways. So let me explain to you why this almost took down my channel. So my father does not like being on my YouTube channel. So anytime that he's sees a video that's on my YouTube channel, he will try to take it down. And since this was early in my YouTube career, if he would have saw this video and heard him having a conversation with his nephew, and he would have heard that audio, he probably would have deleted my channel right on the spot. So for that reason and that reason alone, I'm giving it a -6 for almost taking down my channel. Why the heck did I do that? Also, I'm going to add a 1, so it's actually -7 because I wish I deleted it. Shouldn't exist. So actually, I think I did a multiple of the above. No, I don't think so. Okay, so yeah. Negative number for how stupid that was for me to do even back then when I was dummy. Okay, I'm still a dummy, but I was more of a dummy back then. Okay, worst bomb catapult in Breath of the Wild. Why did they call it the worst? So basically, this was the first time that I learned how to have fun with Breath of the Wild. After I beat most of the main game, I think I had like 1 more to go, right? One more thing I had to fight before I beat the game. Yeah, I had to beat Ravioli's Birdman, which actually, because I didn't know what how to do it, the path that I took to fight was I did the water level, then I did the electric level, Von Boris. Man, was that painful. I hated that, but I powered through and I beat that battle. Then was the fire level. Also extremely hard because about half that, while I was doing that level, I was on fire. This is a long tangent. And the last one was the air level, which is, you know, Wing Dude. So anyways, this was when I only had Wing Dude left to do. Where's Bomb Cannon Bolt in Breath of the Wild? Basically, wait a minute. No, this is actually when I didn't complete either the fire level or the air level. This was in between my game. So basically, this is when I started learning how to abuse the physics engine in the game. So the way I did it is I took a bomb, placed the bomb down, used Cryogenesis on it, sent the bomb flying and hitting other things. This was the first video. This is a really long time but this was the first video that I actually showed to people that I knew in real life. Like this was the first video I was proud enough to be like, oh, do you want to subscribe to my channel? Yeah, back then I used to actually personally walk up to people and personally ask them to subscribe to my channel, which is kind of sad now that I think about it. Anyway, so I'm like, you want to subscribe to my channel? And they're like, all right, bet. What type of content do you have on there? And I'm like, I have this video, and that actually gained me a subscriber. So just for gaining me a subscriber, this is getting an 8. Yeah, this is getting an 8 just for the fact that it actually gained me a subscriber. Didn't have high effort, but that doesn't matter because it gained me a subscriber. I would say change for the better, but I'm not ready to give anything a 10 yet. So yeah, where's Bomb Cannon Bolt in Breath of the Wild? By the way, Bellboy 2 and the thing that's getting a 10 out of 10 is coming up soon. So, yeah. Cryogenesis that thing and gain a subscriber. So, Fighting Bosses Episode 3, Dragon and Wizards. If you watched my Final Bosses season finale, which most of you probably didn't, you would know that that video was actually not planned. What happened is I saw a dragon and a wizard in the same place, even though neither of them are bosses because the dragon is unkillable, and wizards are all over the heckin' place, and they don't even count as mini bosses because you can literally just snipe them with a couple of arrows and you win. So basically, I just saw them together. I was like, oh, this is dope, and I decided to make the video. Don't know why I filmed it as a Fighting Bosses Episode 3 video. Probably to boost the views, which I totally managed to do. So yeah, that's basically what I did, and that was fun to make. Don't know why I made it a Fighting Bosses video. So, 5. Man, I haven't given 5s all that often. Shield surfing from shrine to shrine. Oh, by the way, in all of these, I was so bad at filmmaking that in all of these early videos, you can see my face. If you want a kind of fuzzy face reveal, go to these videos. You can go ahead and see it. I think this is the first video. Yeah, it is, where I actually used music generated by YouTube. Found the perfect song for this video because it was the perfect length and time, and it was Chill Like Ice, which was what I was doing. So this video is basically me. Well, it took a couple of takes, but it was basically me attempting to find a way from getting to the top shrine all the way to the bottom shrine. I did find it with only one screw up, but that's okay. That was fun to make. I'm going to give it an 8. High effort. High effort. I don't think anything's going to get a 9. At least soon. So, I took out some aliens, decided to follow the trend of using music in my video, so I did the same for here. This was basically the, that valley near the stable? You'll know what I'm talking about if you watch the video. Yeah, there was a bunch of flying things that I thought looked like UFOs, so I decided to name it that. Yeah. Gunman Clive Episode 1. Funny story, this was actually filmed in my garage. I don't know why that was funny or a story, but yeah, this was filmed in my garage. By the way, that gets an 8. Shield surfing from shrine to shrine. I took out some aliens, also gets an 8. Gunman and Clive episode 1 gets a 6. I liked it. No one else seems to like it because it only has 12 views. And to go watch it. So basically, Gunman Clive is a really cool game that I loved on my 3DS. I still have both games on my 3DS. Amazing game. Chef's kiss. Okay, spoiler alert, Pokemon Black first try fail. Oh my god, yeah. So, funny story about this, by the way, if you just want the score for it, that one's going to get a 4, and I'm about to explain why. So this video was filmed in a closet. I'm not going to tell you what closet. It was just filmed in a closet to help with the audio reflection. Yes, I finally learned how to film good audio, not following those tips right now, as you can obviously tell by the horrid audio that you're hearing. Wondering why I keep on checking? It's because I need to make sure no one's commenting or trying to destroy systematically my YouTube channel. Okay, so basically, I made this video in a closet. I learned about noise reduction. So you might be saying, then why does it get a 4 for below average? So this actually was on my DS, as you can tell. This is Pokemon Black and White, and this is actually the exact same save copy that I played. This is the exact same copy I played on my right now. Like as of today, I am using the exact same game save that I used for this. I can't speak English for some reason right now. So yeah. The reason why it's getting a 4 is because I made some really stupid decisions in the video that led to me losing. Yeah, that's basically it. Okay, Smash Bros. Stories, Toon Link versus the World. So this was going to become a series, right? Obviously, this was going to become a series, so I made Smash Bros. Stories, Toon Link versus the Worlds. So basically what I was going to do is I was going to make specialized custom battles, basically spirit battles before I knew what spirit battles were, about different scenarios in the game. Because I was bored of playing Super Smash Bros. 4 because I've been playing it for 5 years at that point, so I decided to do something a little different. So it got about 10 views the day of, so I was like, dang, this seems like something I can do. So I made another one called Smash Bros. Stories Double Battles. Basically, it was supposed to be like a Pokemon double battle. So you can see, that one flopped. Also, another thing, let me see, closed captions. Wait, is there anything else with closed captions? I haven't even been paying attention. Oh, that's future. Okay, so also these are both going to get a 10, and I'm going to explain why right now. Well, not a 10. 10 is too much. Both of these are going to get an 8 because of how high effort they are. So, actually, an Easter egg. Go watch these videos. Trust me, you're not going to regret it. Both watch these videos and go into closed captions. This was back when I was bored and it was the middle of the summer, I believe. Yeah, and I was just playing, and I had the best idea hit me directly in the forehead. Make a sarcastic narrator as closed captions. I'm going to watch one of these videos so you can see what I mean. Yeah, I'm serious. There's a sarcastic narrator in these, and I am so proud of myself for doing this. Oh yeah, by the way, if you notice, there's a bunch of stuff in the background. So what this stuff is basically way back when I realized that I couldn't perfectly align my TV with my phone. So as an artistic expression, basically I just put a bunch of stuff here. The top two things, like on top of my TV, are actually envelopes that like say like, subscribe, comment, the Superior Master. Basically that type of stuff. You can barely see it. I have my game, some random trinket that I own, and Skylander. And that's basically how most of these videos during this timeline went. I would put the game that I'm playing, some random trinket that I own that I'm proud of, and then a random Skylander of my choosing. Yeah. Anyways, that's not the reason why we're here. We're here to look at the who uses Toon Link. Yep. But oh yeah. Oh my god, how could I have forgotten? I used a thumbnail in this video. A custom thumbnail. You might not be able to notice it because of how subtle it is. But basically, I fought with random people, right? But I made the thumbnail look like there was like mega Ganons about to just throw down. So yeah, these two videos have a really sarcastic narrator, and I'm really proud of making that sarcastic narrator a thing. Okay, so both of them are getting 8s. Both are getting 8s. Smash Stories Toon Link vs. the World and Smash Stories Double Battles. This video has so many views for what it is. For one reason and one reason only. The reason why it has so many views. Also, how the heck did this have 24 views? I thought it had 12 just now. Okay. Yes, I mean, I thought it had 12. But I mean, sure, I'll take it. So, unless I'm getting confused with something else. Fighting Bosses Episode 4, Master Hand Super Smash Bros. This has so many views because this was my channel trailer for a very long time. I've actually went over it in other videos, but yeah, that's the only reason why it has so many views. You might be thinking why something in the middle of the series have so many views. That is why This video was fun to make. I got to play through the entire classic mode, label it with a popular series I had at the time, and have fun while doing so. The only thing I'm not proud of is the fact that I did this on 2.0 intensity, which is baby talk. So, for the content that's in there, I'm going to give it a 6 because you guys liked it. I didn't like it personally, but you guys personally did because my impressions went up so high during the months that I had it as my channel trailer. But for the gameplay and the amount of skill I had, I wish I deleted it. I was a pleb back then. I was horrible at Super Smash Bros. Ball Boy 2, how could I have forgotten? So, yeah, there was a huge series that I made called Ball Boy. And yeah, it was just 3 Ball Boys and then a full-length movie. So, Ball Boy 2 was basically Ball Boy, but it's revealed that Ball Boy is the head of a person. It's complicated, it's convoluted. It's too big brain for most people to understand. See, it was actually a human in disguise who just got crushed by another human who then jimmied on out of there before he got caught. I'm making up this narrative as I go along. I had no narrative. So yeah, that's what Ball Boy the movie was. So yeah. Oh wait, no, not Ball Boy the movie. Why am I scrolling down? Ball Boy 2. Ball Boy 2 is getting a 6 for the fact that I liked making it. Chaos Smash Stories, 10 out of 10. You might be arguing with me for that, but the reason why I'm giving it a 10 out of 10 is I want you to listen to this. Okay, you get it? You get the gist of it? You heard it? Now I want you to listen to this.
What's up, everybody? I felt like some chaos today, so let's make some chaos.
Did you get it? Did you get it? So, the difference in these 2 videos is this is the first video where I talked. That is not a lie. You can go check for yourself. Every video before this was completely and utterly silent besides the game itself. So the first video where I decided maybe not, maybe it would be a good idea to actually talk in my video. Got 2 likes on the second day. Decided that maybe I should keep on talking in my videos. And also I was super hyped for making this video because I was so excited that I got to talk in my video. For that reason, it's getting a 10 out of 10 because it changed my channel forever for the better. Because from that day on, I started talking in my video. Special Smash review. This video would not be possible without the video before it because if I never talked to my video, then there's no way for me to review it unless I'm going to spend 3 hours of my life editing, which I won't. So yeah, Special Smash review basically is horribly paced. I know I just sung its praises kind of, but it was horribly paced. But I mean, it was fun to make. So I forgot what it was even about in the first place. So 5 for me because I'm too lazy to go watch a 12-minute video on stream. You know what? Screw it. I'm watching it on stream. Ooh, someone liked it.
Okay, everybody, how are you doing today? Good? That's good. So, today we're gonna be... No, it's...
Okay, it gets a 6. I like this. I like this a lot. I like this. It's getting a 6. I like that video. It's beautiful. It's amazing. Alright, so Special Smash review gets a 6 from me. Chaos gets a 10, obviously. Minecraft Adventures Lava and Horses. If you weren't there, you wouldn't know about it. Actually, you would if you looked into the description. This video was the first video I made as a premiere. There was no reason why I made it a premiere. It wasn't something cool. The only reason why I probably made it a premiere is because I saw, like, schedule it, right? Because this was, I knew how to schedule videos back then. It's like, ooh, what's this make premiere button? It sounds kind of cool and fancy. I had no idea what it did. I pushed the button. I was like, oh, crap. Is it going to go live right now? No, I don't want this. I need it to be scheduled for next week. So, yeah, that was kind of stressful, but it ended up being a cool premiere, and it actually got a little boost of views because it was a premiere. People are like, oh, premiere. whatever could he be having? It was a letdown for people, but the fact that it gave me a boost in views gives it a 6 because you guys didn't like it, but I did. Because I'm a YouTuber and that's my job. Ball Boy 3. Guess what it's about? It's convoluted, you're not gonna guess. I'm gonna make this up as I go along. Let's see. So, the ball that got attacked in the last round with the hammer that was dropped on it by the other ball is shown to actually be 2 balls in disguise. That was it. That's all it is. And then Ball Boy the movie was all the movies combined. And then I added a 4th Ball Boy on top of it. So let's go watch all of them together, merged into one. Also, I know that it looks polarizing, but that's because someone didn't like the fact that I was keep on exploiting this one thing for content over and over again. That's the only reason why it has separate dislikes. So, this was the first Ball Boy where I just figured out what I could do with a ball, right? So this ball is just doing its thing, and it gets another ball and sends a comment. Okay, so this video is supposed to be looped. That's why there's this weird string at the end, because what happened is the weird string pops into the same ball and then it starts again, so it was a loop type of thing. That would have been perfect for Vine. This video reveals that that ball from earlier was actually a human being who then gets attacked by another human being who's also happens to be a ball who skedaddles out of there. So the first ball comes back to life and reveals that it was actually 2 humans in one ball. Flattens and then pops into 2 people. To be continued, because I didn't know how to read from this. So then I reveal that yes, this was an actual person who then gets hit in the head by the opponent, I assume. And I did not follow up on that because I made this story up just now out of improv. I had no story for it. I just started messing around with it. So yeah. Cool. And also at the end, I got to mess around with making the black lines that make something look more dramatic. So, Ball Boy 3, you get a 7 for... That's new for me to put a plot twist in. I mean, no. You get a 6. Ball Boy the movie, you get a 7 because that's the first time that I ever merged stuff together. Tetris A variations. I learned how to play Tetris, the Tetris A song, and I decided to start making variations on it. I'm still proud of the fact that I was able to compose this music to this day. Anyways, if you're wondering what that is, that's because my parents were watching the Cowboys game and Dak Prescott, I assume, beat the crap out of another person. So this is basically me making up a bunch of different ways to play Tetris A. If you're wondering what this is, I just put my phone directly on the speaker face down, and that's why it looks like that. That's also why it's a vertical screen. Besides the vertical screen, I like making this. I'm going to give it a 6. No, I'm going to give it a 5.5 because even though I liked making this, I hate the fact that it's a vertical screen, and I hate vertical screens. 10 Ways to Die in Minecraft. Fun fact about this video, this was filmed in the middle of my math class. That's not a joke, guys. I actually started playing Minecraft, recorded it, sent it to myself in the middle of class, in the middle of math. Am I proud of what I did? No, don't do what I did. But yes, I did. While they were learning about fractions, I was in the back of the class playing Minecraft. Funny DBZ compilation. Back at Ash's house, his other friend Oofer is over at Ash's house, and Oofer knew how to play DBFZ on the on the Xbox game, and also the name was actually created by Oofer himself. Oofer gave me that name, and this was on the Xbox, I believe. Yeah, it was on the Xbox. Yep, 100%. So yeah, that was DBZ compilation. By the way, this was all filmed obviously before the pandemic. So, playing the DBZ compilation featuring Ufer, that was that. Also, all of these. No, it's not. Not yet. Not yet. I'm not there yet. So, the final battle is because Ash is better at the game than me, obviously. He beat all of the events in Super Smash Bros. 4. So, I went over to his house and filmed him doing what I couldn't do. I also had to put audio over it because there was also 5 other kids at his house screaming each other's names, and I was not sure if that was a legal gray area or not. Dank Memes episode 1. What started a very new series. Oh yeah, I have to give ratings. Okay, 10 ways to die in Minecraft. That gets an 8 because it's worthy of being on a good channel. Because I mean, I can already see the title right now. I obviously didn't name it that because that would be stupid. Because then my classmates who watch the videos can also say it. But basically, I can already see the title. It's playing Minecraft in my math class. No joke, no scam, gone wrong. Psych, that's the wrong number. I can already see the title. For that, it is getting a 9 for being worthy of being on an actually good channel, and also the fact that I had the guts to do something like that in the middle of math class. Like, imagine if the teacher just walked up behind me and started staring at me playing Minecraft. That wouldn't have ended well. And I was also playing it on a school-issued computer, if not to add salt. So, funny DBZ compilation, it's not really my video. It's kind of his video. I just filmed it. So, because I have no opinion on it and I don't know how to play DBFZ, I'm going to give it a 5. I knew who Ufer was. Besides me knowing that it was a friend of a friend, I would probably give him a Discord call for, you know, a collab or what's it called? Got what it's called. Not reveal. Cameo for a cameo. The final battle event, Super Smash Bros. 4 featuring Ash. The fact that he was able to beat the events is really awesome. So I would give it a 6, but because I didn't make the video, he did. I just filmed it, giving the exact same grade of 5. Okay. Rank Memes episode 1. If you're wondering why I am keep on muting it, it's because you don't need to know the gross details of how a person's ankle snaps. That's what happened to Dak Prescott, and you don't need to know about it because that's probably not PG. Dank Memes episode 1. Let's get back on track. Dank Memes episode 1 was the start of a really popular series. It might have 19 views, but trust me, it gains traction very fast. So, give it a 10 because it changed my channel for the better. Alright, so, tour of my Minecraft town. This was a really lackluster town, but I was proud of it at the time, so just because I was proud of it at the time, obviously I'm not allowed to feel proud on my channel, so I'm giving it a 4 because it was below average even for its time. No, it was below average right now because it's boring, but I did pull out my Minecraft sword for it, so I am proud of doing that. Creepypasta, but it's one take in improv. Start of maybe the cringiest, but also best music video on my channel. Just for being the precursor to that, and also proving that I was the originator of the Be Lasagna Minecraft parody songs, and not that Witch Savannah dude. Just for being that thing that proves that I was the originator. I am giving it a 9 out of 10. Because even though it doesn't belong on an actually good channel, anybody ever tries to accuse me of stealing Creepypasta, I can just tell them that it was a re-upload, and if they don't believe me, I can show them this video which came out before that video came out, Witch Savannah. Cool. So yeah, 9 out of 10. Tour of the Minecraft town, 4 out of 10. Joker is coming out soon, reaction vid. I did not know anything about Super Smash Bros. 5, so I had to fake my reaction to it. But the fact that I did this on time and released it on time and actually was able to get a few nice raked in views from this, I'm proud of that. So I'll give it a 7 out of 10. What's 7 out of 10 even mean? 7 out of 10 for being new because this is the first reaction vid I had that I know of. Well, Dank Memes, no, not that Dank Memes. That Dank Memes was a precursor. It doesn't actually count. Okay, so yeah, that's basically it. I basically had to pretend to be hype. You can see kind of part of my bedroom in the background. I think that's my bed sheet, not sure. Minecraft multiplayer. Met a bunch of friends on Minecraft. Some friends I still have to this day. Not only did I gain a couple of subs from one of my friends on theirs. Oh, did I delete it? Oh.
Superior Mass.
This is the first video that actually technically counts as a collab. Well, a collab where everybody is pitching in and talking. Because all the other collabs was no audio. It was basically me just filming another person doing something kind of cool. This one was an actually good collab. So, yeah. That's what that was. Minecraft multiplayer was fun to make. It gained me a few subs. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so I'm going to give it a high 8 for high effort. High reward. It wasn't high effort, but it was definitely high reward. Updates for real this time. You want to know why I called it updates for real? Because remember the last update video that I made? Wasn't actually, I didn't follow through on anything. Did I follow through on this update? Of course not. I said that I was going to go on tour. Did I have the budget to do it at the time? No. Did I know that I was never going to get the budget? Yes, I did. Did I still make the updates anyways? Yes, I did, and I screwed up. 1 out of 10. I wish I deleted it before I put it online and 11 people had to see it. And now you guys are going to watch it because I said that. Minecraft Link mashup cooking cookies. This was me trying to start. If you actually notice, now that we're in the Minecraft phase, you notice me attempting to start a Minecraft series repeatedly and just failing every single time. So this time, I tried to start a Minecraft series, realized that starting it smack in the middle of a Minecraft playthrough I was playing at the time is probably a stupid idea. But I did it anyways, and I screwed up because I had no content, because cooking cookies, which is what I was planning to do before I decided to make this video, because I was cookie hunting. Basically, I was trying to find some good cocoa beans, find something to make, and I just did that. So I just decided to make it a video, forgetting that I had something I had to do. So I had to cook the cookies, which took a long enough time that scrapping the video would waste my time, but a short enough time that that's definitely not content, man. So I decided to say, Breath of the Wild, you're kind of fun to play. Let's pop you in. So yeah. That's why I'm giving it that. I'm giving it, let's see. A 2. For why did I do that? Why would I ever try to do that? Awesome Tanks episode 1 seems like it would be the start of something cool, right? Just because of the name? No, it's not. Awesome Tanks episode 1 actually was me attempting to make a series where I tried to play every single Flash game. It did have a couple of spin-offs, but we're not going to talk about those, right? Oh god, we're coming up on the FNAF phase. Oh no. So yeah, because it started a failed series, I'm going to give it a 5 for meh. It was a good video standalone, but the fact that I tried to make it a series before I even knew how to even properly find Flash games probably just set it up for failure from the start. Dank Memes episode 2, second reaction video I have made. It was so much fun to make. I have so much energy because I just drank all of the sweet tea in my fridge, and I was so hyped. I started screaming in the video. I made it sound like I was Jacksepticeye, and that deserves to be on an actually good channel. Not the filmmaking, just the hype, and the amount of effort I put in. Yeah, I like that video, if you couldn't tell. Mine and Talk episode 1, remember the Minecraft Link mashup cooking cookies? Yeah, this was me attempting to start up another series over again, but I just totally lost all motivation by the end of it. It was like, I don't want to do this a lot. So yeah, that's why I stopped doing that. Now let's talk about some beautiful Chef Kiss content. Oh yeah, I have to give Dank Memes obviously gets a 9. Mine Talk gets the exact same grade as Minecraft Link Mashup Cooking Cookies. I don't know what that was. I think I gave it a 2. You know what? This gets a 3. This gets a 3. It was below average for its time because I knew I was setting myself up to failure, but I still did it. 25 subscribers special. This is when I got 25 subs. So I am proud of getting 25 subs. I got 25 subs pretty recently, and now I'm at 90. You can see why I'm super hyped for having a lot of subscribers, because this is new to me. Okay, cool. Just making sure that no one, because I haven't checked in a while. So, 25 subscriber special was actually me just playing Super Smash Bros. It was supposed to be a normal, everyday Super Smash Bros. Video. Do you know why I changed it? Do you know why? This very laptop that you're seeing right now, well, you're not seeing it. The very laptop I'm streaming on right now is the laptop that I filmed this video on. And basically what I did is I made a video, and because I'm so used to having a time crunch, if you notice in some of the videos it cuts off if you go watch some of the older videos. That's because I always have a time limit, like I went over earlier, the 20-minute time limit. So the fact that I didn't have a time crunch made me so relieved that I kept it on for an hour just to see if it would happen. And if you notice, I say my outro multiple times because I'm worried it would just cut off, but I also wanted to see how far it would go. After about a minute, an hour and 1 minute, I just gave up, decided, you know what, this is a movie length type of thing, and decided to label it 25 subscriber special Smash Bros. The movie because of all the stuff I did in it. I didn't actually announce that it was for 25 subscribers, which is a way you can tell that it wasn't actually planned for that. So yeah, cannons. Funny story behind this. I made this cannons video, but then someone else copied my idea. One of my Minecraft friends, who shall not be named. I actually forgot his name because I'm subscribed to a lot of my YouTube friends. But yeah, he made basically the exact same video as me, but just named it something else. I was kind of mad about about it at the time in a joking kind of way, but I don't really care anymore. So yeah, that was basically me teaching you how to make an obsidian tower Minecraft cannon. Don't know how to do it? Watch the video, or you can just listen to this overview right now. Make an obsidian tower that has a 9x9 interior. I mean, a 3x3 interior. 9 blocks. So make a obsidian tower big enough to have a 3x3 interior. Surround yourself with TNT all the way to the top of the obsidian tower. Just know the higher you make the obsidian tower, the farther you will get launched. That's basically the rule of thumb. Get into creative mode. Surround yourself in TNT. Put a lever down on right there. Turn the lever, it will ignite it, and you will get sent flying up. You can do the exact same thing in the Nether for more bang for your buck by just using a bed and making a 3x4 structure instead. Okay, fighting bosses 5. Surprise. I called this that because I think I didn't plan the fighting boss. Well, actually, I did
How's
plan it.
everybody doing today? Good? That's perfect. So today we're playing some Super Smash Bros. I was kind of bored, so I decided to make a video. You got...
So basically, I was making a video, and I realized this video was going to be 2 minutes long if I continued what I was doing, because basically I was like, oh, you want to see this cool video that I recorded of me playing Super Smash Bros. Online? And I was like, oh yeah, so yeah, that's basically it. So I was like, oh crap, this is 1.5 minutes long. So I have something special to tell you today. This is my Fighting Bosses 5 surprise. Yeah, and that's why it's called Fighting Bosses 5 surprise. Oh god. It's the FNAF phase. Oh my god, Chipotle. Just so you know, some of these videos have no views, like this video right here. This video has no views, and I'm not going to give it some because that video is painful to make. So, we're just going to give it we're just going to give this 2 bars just a grade on its whole, okay? So, this was me slowly getting through the first 5 nights at Five Nights at Freddy's, but it took me 11 videos to do it, and I wasted so much time. But you might be happy to know that I just spam uploaded this on the exact same day. Like, as I made it, I put it in. Which is why these are all on the same day, or most of these are on the same day. FNAF 2 Sideways. Oh yeah, I think that the last 3 videos, no, that's over here. So yeah, all of these videos are just going to get a roundabout 3 grade, because even at the time, I know it was below average. It was lackluster even at the time. I could have done better. Okay. Superior Legends Episode 1. Can you beat Smash 4 without jumping? I decided that trying to make another classic mode would not only would it be time crunching because I'm trying to make another classic mode, but also I'm doing it on a challenge. So I decided against it, even though I did attempt it a little bit at the start. So I decided to go online and see if I could beat a single person. Basically, I'm assuming that every person online has beat Classic at once. So transitive property, if I can beat one person online, I beat Classic technically, meaning I technically beat Smash 4. You see transitive property? So yeah, did I do it? I forgot. I'm not going to watch a 22-minute video on live. Jetpack Joyride Ripoff. Jetpack Joyride Ripoff. Funny story behind it. I remember that in between Superior Legends and Jetpack Joyride Ripoff, there was a break. I don't remember how long. Basically, what happened is I got grounded. I got grounded for about 2.5 weeks, which was detrimental to my YouTube channel. So me being a plotting big brain that I made a simple proposal. Father, you know how I am grounded, correct? And suspended from using my phone. And father's like, yes. So because I'm grounded, can I pick up some books to be? Basically, I'm saying, can I go pick up some books to read? And my father, thinking, oh my god, he's actually going to read for once in his life, takes me to the library and then goes to do some errands and says, okay, 20 minutes. So obviously, me being a massive galaxy brain individual uses the computers at the library to go log into my YouTube channel and make content at the library. No joke, no scam. I even buy a screen showing software because I needed to videotape my screen. That is some next level big brain stuff. It only got me 5 views. Just because of that, I think it's worth it. Oh yeah, did I give this all a grade? I think I did. I gave it a 3. Did I give Superior Legends a grade? No, I didn't. I'm going to give it a 6 because I liked making it, but I did some shenanigans along the way. Check back Joyride Ripoff. That's what I was talking about, the grounded, so I snuck into a computer at the library to go do it. Just for that big brain strat, it's getting a 6 because I like the fact that I decided to do that for my YouTube channel. FNAF on a plane. FNAF on the plane. So, right now, well, not right now, but back then, I was actually flying to, I believe, New England. If you don't know where New England is, basically all of the northeast part of US is New England. I think I was gonna land in Philadelphia. Yeah, so basically I decided, you know what? I am going to have to spend 6 hours on this plane, or 4 hours. I don't remember how long it was. So might as well make some dope content while I'm here, huh? So yeah, that's what I did. I made some dope content while I was there. You might be able to hear it in the background. Maybe not. And then I just edited it on the plane because all of my editing software besides YouTube Studio is offline, obviously. So yeah, that's it. That's all it was. It was just me playing FNAF. I just played it on a plane. 5. Meh. Doesn't really matter. Quarter you up. Surprisingly successful, but I chalk up that successful for calling it a very common name for YouTube videos, and it just got rushed in with the flurry. Because, trust me, and just you know that you have searched Quarter the Yope at least once. And because I called it Quarter the Yope, because I didn't know what to call it, I bet that if I called it Smash Hit Stories or playing Smash Hit on a plane or something like that, it was not going to get 64 views. Remember, this was when I had 30 subscribers best, so this was pretty insane. FNAF 2 playthrough. We're back on the FNAF craze, but at least I did something cool. So, FNAF 2 playthrough, boring. I beat a couple of nights at once, but it was boring. I'm going to give it a 5 for meh. Winning FNAF by doing nothing? Meh. But it was kind of funny to make, and I got the inspiration from seeing Luigi winning Mario Party by doing nothing like 40 times on my recommended, so that's why I made it myself. 9. Worthy of being on a channel? Doesn't that seem like the perfect title for a video? Winning FNAF by doing nothing? You can already see that name on like Alpharad's channel or something crazy like that. FNAF 1, 2, and 3. I decided to try to play all 3 games at once. So yeah. That's basically why it's 1, 2, and 3. 5. Meh. Cliffhanger. 3. When I say cliffhanger, it was just a really funny excuse because, like I said before, I was on a time limit. Guess what? This time limit kicked in. I remember this because of the name. And my video cut off at the end, and that's why I called it cliffhanger. FNAF Help Wanted Parts and Services on mobile. This is when this amazing guy came down and made Help Wanted on Android. Unfortunately, the creators of Help Wanted decided that they couldn't actually do that, and that's illegal, and the person who made it took it down. But I still have the app on my phone because I'm epic like that, so I could still play it. But I can only play Parts and Services. So these 2 games was just because I was so excited that I could play a brand spanking new VR game. Remember, this was a year ago and it was brand spanking new. on my phone. By the way, do you want to know why I decided to do the FNAF craze? Just so you know, I hate horror games. Well, till recently, but I used to hate horror games. The only reason why I did this is because this was when the 5th anniversary was actually coming up. This was back in August of last year. So yeah, that's basically the reason why I did all of this stuff. Did it pay off? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. And I'm going to explain it when I get to the end of this FNAF craze. But yeah, so these two videos, they both get a 5. 3, 5, 5. Let's talk 1. Because of budget cuts, and also because I was really, really lazy at the time, I decided to just film a black screen and talk about whatever the heck I want. I didn't know it at the time, but that is literally what a podcast is. Just because I was making a podcast unknowingly proves that podcast format is in every single form of media, giving it a 6. Because even though I liked it, I would have given it a higher grade, but even though I like it, I am mad that I did not put Let's Talk Podcast, because if I put Let's Talk Podcast, I don't need to give a reason why I'm so lazy that I didn't put a screen, because it's a podcast. I don't need to show any visuals. Playing chopsticks with chopsticks. This is a lie. I played chopsticks with my fingertips, but I knew that saying playing chopsticks with chopsticks was going to get it more views, and I was correct. It did, because no one else would play chopsticks with chopsticks. Cool. So yeah. Let's Talk 1 gets a 6 because even though I liked it and it did be a little popular, I'm mad that I didn't call it a podcast. Playing chopsticks with chopsticks gets a 5. Meh. Took high effort, but doesn't really matter because I lied about what it was. False advertising. I hate it. FNAF 1 Night 5 complete. I was debating whether or not. Well, not here. I was really hyped for doing this, and I was like super happy. It only took me 10 minutes. So this one, whatever I gave the best one here, I think it was this one. This one was a 9 out of 10. So this one's getting an 8 out of 10 because of the amount of effort it took me to beat Night 5. Because during this entire time that I was uploading this, I was still trying FNAF Night 5. Still attempting it. Still attempting it over and over again. And finally I beat it. I was super happy. When FNAF 1 Night 6 happened, I was ready to quit. I was done with the game. I was tired. I was mentally tired, physically tired. I was done with this game. It was stupid and stupid and stupider. So I just decided, you know what? Night 5 is good. Fine with it. Little did I know I was soon to beat the final game. I mean, FNAF 2020, 420, nice. On like a few days after this, but I almost wrapped it up here. Luckily, I didn't. Because I almost wrapped it up, I'm giving it a 5. This FNAF Night 5 is an 8. 5 FNAF 1 Showcase is basically me just showing what the layout looks like. Doesn't really matter. 3 because you can just find that literally everywhere else. I know it was lackluster at the time, and I didn't care. FNAF Night 6, basically just the follow-up of this video. I decided, you know what? I'm going to give it another crack. Probably not going to work, but I don't care. That's what FNAF Night 6 was, and I finally completed it the next day. So this is just filler. So we're going to give this a 1 because I could have deleted it and it would still make sense. This video, so this was a waste of time. This video was me finally completing FNAF Night 6 and I was super proud. So 7. 7 because, let's see, what can I... 7 because even though it wasn't new, I was playing FNAF for a while. I'm still proud of the fact that I was able to do that. Let's see if anybody has joined here. No? Okay, cool. So yeah, that's why I'm giving that 7. And then FNAF 2020 completed. Now I can go on a really, really long tangent. Well, I probably should do it later on, but I'm going to do it right now. So this one obviously gets a 10 out of 10 from me, because that's insane that I was able to complete it. Also, it has 55 views, which I think I deserved every single one of those views because the amount of effort it took. So not only was it high effort, I liked it. You guys liked it. It was popular. So yeah, 10 out of 10 totally. And it totally deserves to be on another channel. Oh yeah, I didn't talk through any of these because when I actually, no joke, when I completed this, I was in the car. I was like driving in the car, so that's why there's music over it. Okay, so let me break it down for you. So I think, let's see, I can actually see by just scrolling up. So the reason why I bought FNAF is because I was like, what can I do for content? And I like looked at my phone and then I was just like scrolling through and I was like, ooh, FNAF, what is this thing? Oh yeah, I remember FNAF back in 2016. It scared the crap out of me. I had reoccurring nightmares just from listening to the fan songs. So actually, I think back in 2016, I like visualized Freddy as this creepy kid dude who like has you over at his house and he's like axe murder or something, because I was just hearing the songs. It was like trapped all along in these doors with Freddy, and I was like wondering what Freddy is that has in store. I was like, oh god, this sounds so creepy. So I was like, oh, it's having its 5th anniversary. That's a pretty even nice number. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be really good for content. Oh, it's only in. Yeah, I made this back in May 27th. I think that. So May,
Everybody,
June,
my name
July,
is the Superior.
August. So in 4 months, not only did I figure out how to play Five Nights at Freddy's, I beat it and complete 420 mode. And just for that, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. Just that one video, because remember, I figured out, because I had never played a horror game before. Which, if you watch this video, you'll notice that I dropped my phone a couple of times because I'm like, I don't like jump scares. So I played a horror game, which I hated, that I didn't know how to play, that I didn't even know how to play the genre correctly, figured out how to play it, and then beat it in less than 4 months. Actually, let's see, when did 420 come out? Nice. I'm gonna stop saying nice. July. So May, June, July. It took me a little over 2 months to beat the entire game, which I'm proud of. A little under 2 months. Night 1 FNAF 2. Basically just me attempting to do the exact same thing for FNAF 2. Didn't really work out that well, so every single FNAF 2 game, actually every single FNAF game except for a few that I'll mention specifically, everything else gets a 4 because I'm beating a dead horse. Except for a few that we're going to talk about. So, Guess the Game 1 and Granny Lags, these were both videos I made at the request of some of my friends. Some friends that I still know on Discord. And yeah, basically, because I played 420 mode, I showed these guys the video, and they're like, "Oh, that's dope, man. Do you play any other horror games?" And I'm like, "No, I don't." And they basically peer pressured me. Okay, that's a strong word. They basically got me to play other horror games. They're like, "Dude, Granny's like the next big thing, dude. You're gonna have to play it. You're gonna get so many views." And I was like, "Okay." So I released these 2 videos to test it out. Didn't really do so well, so I decided to just jump off that ship before it sank, and I got PTSD from another horror game. So yeah, Guess the Game Granny Lags was just me making it at the request. So FNAF Night 2, like I said, everything else gets a 4, so we're just going to skip all the FNAF games except the specific ones. Fleeing the Complex was fun for me to make. I liked making a Henry Stickmin game. I was ahead of my time because I made that right before, about a year before Henry Stickmin Collection came out, and I'm proud of that. So this one gets 6 out of 10. Guess the Game, because it was at the request of another person, even though I played it, that's a 5 out of 10. From Complex, 6 out of 10. I liked making it. You guys probably didn't like viewing it because it got so few views. Actually, is this... No, not yet. Not yet. So let's see, 2019. So I probably had about 30 to 35 subscribers right now. Shaving the Haircut 2 Bits, both versions. If you didn't know, Shaving the Haircut 2 Bits is the best song that I can play on piano. I can play it backwards, forwards, inside out, both hands, one-handed. It's basically insane. I really like that song. An animation I made for some reason. Somehow surpassed a lot of my videos at the time and got onto my top 10 list of most viewed videos at the time. Insane, am I right? Am I right? Am I right? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so Shaving the Haircut 2 Bits, because I know how to play forwards backwards. It was pretty easy content, but I mean, it didn't get that many. Oh, it did get views. Okay, because it got views and it wasn't high effort, I guess it's a 7 for not being that to do, but for the fact that it was low effort, high reward, which is the best type of content. An animation I made for some reason. I guess because I said for some reason they liked it. Also, the reason why I make this animation, I wasn't actually planning on releasing it, but I was like, it's free content, who cares? The reason why I made this video is because I was actually practicing zooming in. I know, I didn't zoom in before. I zoomed in so I could, put more detail on a person. Well, not really good detail, but some detail. Super Smash Bros. 5, but sketched out. So, in this video, I will review the footage as I do, and it was only like 5 minutes. So it wasn't really hard to review the footage. Oh yeah, animation I made for some reason that gets an 8. Because obviously you guys liked it, I liked it. It wasn't high effort, but it was fun to make. And you guys liked it, which is the best type of content. Super Smash Bros. 5 but sketched out. This was the day that I got Super Smash Bros. 5. And I was so excited that I immediately hit record on my screen. Didn't even mess with the settings of the camera. Which led to the absolute most perfect shot of my face being reflected on my TV screen. How did I meditate this? By changing the filter, of course, so you can't see my face because everything is white. That actually worked pretty well, and I'm proud of that. It got 5 views, so did this one. So these two videos, it was just me being super hyped for Super Smash Bros. 5 because I just got it. So both of these videos get a 5 out of 10. Tournament Super Smash Bros. 5, first time I ever did a tournament. I think all of these videos we can group together into a 5. It's FNAF 5th anniversary, now we're talking. So for this video, I recreated every single FNAF map in my Minecraft world, recreated the entirety of the Living Tombstone song. And to top it all off, I beat 2020, 420 mode, which we already talked about, so I don't need to go into tangent, in 2 months. This was the most insane thing I've ever done. I even made extra music, and I still have that tall obelisk of a map in my Wii U version of what's it called? Wii U version of Minecraft. Because of all of this stuff, it gets a 10 out of 10. It didn't change my channel for the better. It probably did, actually. But the fact of the amount of effort, blood, sweat, and tears I put into making that map, and it still functions, and it still gets people coming to my map to this day. It's absolutely insane. Sorry about that hype. Animation test, whatever I gave this one, I gave it this exact same one. What I give an animation I made for some reason. That's new. Okay. No, I gave it a 6, I believe. Yeah. Give it a 6, so I give this one a 6. Both of them get 6s. Unless I didn't give it a 6. If I didn't, you can correct me in the comments and personally bully me. Toon Link joins the battle, read description. Oh yeah, I forgot. This was my first quotation marks Rickroll. This is when Revenge was popular. So obviously what I did is I filmed this video because if you didn't know, Toon Link used to be my main. And then, of course, so we back in the mine, got our pickaxe swinging from side to side. I'm not staying here for 3 years to read that. So yeah, that's what happened. Also, we're nearing the end of this saga of playing games. This is like the gaming with an open screen. I'm gonna call it open screen gaming because you can see the outside of the TV. So this is like the end of the open screening game phase soon. So Minecraft The Living Tombstone, just a follow-up of this one. This gets a 8 out of 10 because of the amount of effort it took, but it also was just grouped here, so I got to use the content twice, and this one got more views because of that. Entire FNAF history in one take. I was at the height of my FNAF career, and I just watched the entirety of the FNAF history explained, so I decided to do the exact same thing. It actually took me 2 takes, but it sounded so screwed up that I decided to say 1 take because it made it sound better. Okay? Okay, we're on the same page? We're on the same page. So, yeah, that's basically it. 9 out of 10. Deserves to be on a better channel than this. Creepypasta re-upload. Not only is this in my top 5 most viewed videos, this was the most fun I ever had making a video. I made the animation for it. I made the I made the lyrics for the song. I am proud of this video, even though it's like cringe infinity plus plus. I still loved making it. And the fact that it's still getting views, I'm so proud of this. 10 out of 10. It changed my channel for the better because it taught me that music is fun. Don't forget to reset your save data. So, you might not understand what this means. So my phone, like I said before, has a time limit. But the way you can lengthen the time limit is to delete other videos. So, let's say I make a 1 minute let's say I have a 20-minute time limit, right? I make a 60-second video. So now it's a 19-minute time limit. But if I delete that 60-second video, it goes back to 20. So, because I filmed a video and then filmed this video, I obviously had less time. I only had 30 I used to have 20 seconds. I think I had 23 minutes. But because I filmed because I filmed a 10-minute video, not this one, this was a live stream, 10-minute video, I then had 13 minutes, and I forgot to, upload it, then delete it, because that's what I used to do. I have no archive of my old videos, because I would upload the video, and then I would delete it off the face of the planet. So if this YouTube channel ever gets deleted, all of these videos are just going to die too. When you forget to reset your save data, we already went over this. Yep, that's what it was. Basically that. So because I wasn't able to do that, it's a 3, because even back then I shouldn't have been stupid enough to do that. Super Smash Bros. 5 test. This was when I first made a live stream. It's basically just a 10-minute live stream, just me figuring out how to do it. Fun. Actual live stream. First live stream I actually made. Also, I got to not only have my friends cameo on the live stream. Oh yeah, Super Smash Bros. 5 test gets a 5 because it was just a test video, as it obviously says. So not much to see. In this video, not only did I get to showcase one of the best RPGs I ever made, well, one of the only RPGs I ever made on Minecraft, I also got to get my friends to cameo on it. 8 out of 10. High effort, high reward. Some music. Let's listen to this music. Surprised it's not copyrighted. Oh yeah, I forgot. I went to a party. I think it was either a baby shower or a quinceañera. I forgot. By the way, for you guys who don't know, live in a place with just all of the Mexican culture. So if you don't know what quinceañera is, basically, you know what a sweet 16 is? Obviously, you know what a sweet 16 is. Think sweet 16, but 15 years old and the biggest party you've ever seen in your life. It's just the dopest party ever. Yeah, that's basically what that music was from. Either that or a baby shower, I forgot. My first vlog I ever made. Oh yeah, some music. I guess I gave it a 5 because I don't really know much about it. It's just some music. It's neutral. My first vlog gets a 7. That's new, obviously, first vlog. Also, I pretended to get that PS4. I didn't actually get a PS4. What's funny is a couple of months after I made this video, my cousin came over and he brought his PS4 and also his Epic Alienware and a bunch of other Epic gaming equipment. So if I wanted to, I could totally make a follow-up like, oh yeah, I totally bought that PS4. It's right here. And I'm playing Mortal Kombat XL. But not only is that adult content and probably would get me an age rating of mature, but also he was only here for 2 days, so yeah. So my first vlog, basically I run around in a Costco or Sam's Club, I forgot which one. So yeah, 7 out of 10 for being that's new. The phase glitch. This is when I discovered a glitch with my best friend on Minecraft at the time. Were you, if you have moderator on a Minecraft, and I think it still works, and I think it actually still works on Nintendo Switch. And if it works on Nintendo Switch, that means by virtue, it should, in theory, work on literally every single Bedrock Edition Minecraft server. So if you're on a multiplayer server, just watch it yourself. You can phase through walls. It's complicated, convoluted, but that's really epic, as long as you have access to creative mode. And you have pick block. So, because I was able to discover a glitch, it gets a 9 out of 10 for just being worthy of being on a channel. Like, this is like Psycho or A++ start type of stuff. This is, I discovered a glitch single-handedly. Okay, my friend was there. Fighting Bosses episode 6. Me fighting the Ender Dragon. I suck at Minecraft, so obviously I cheated and went into creative mode. 3 out of 10. So lackluster for the time. Why did I even do that? Yeah. Warped Eyes OST opening credits. Interesting. Very interesting. It's almost as if I'm forgetting something. It's almost as if this Warped Eyes character is coming out October 27th, 2020, and the live stream's happening at 4 p.m. MST on my YouTube channel live. Is that what's happening? Is that what I forgot? Oh yeah, that's right. Warped Eyes. This was not a plugin. I actually made this video with no intention to make it into a standalone thing because I have so much content of Warped Eyes inside. I'm going to decide to make its own channel. So, 10 out of 10 because of a technicality, because technically this is changing my channel for the better by giving me perfect fodder for my second channel. But this is the perfect theme song. It is the theme song of Warped Eyes, by the way. So, yeah. Also, I composed the music, so 10 out of 10. So, 3 out of 10, 10 out of 10. 3 out of 10, I don't need to explain why. You should probably be able to get it. Oh, wait, no. This isn't the messed up one. Okay, this one gets a 5 out of 10 for meh, because I remember what I did. I just beat classic mode in Super Smash Bros. 5. Low effort, low opportunity. Random stuff on Switch. Did I just play a bunch of random stuff? Meh. 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 Okay, I'll give it a 6. I'm not sure if I liked it, but because of how many thumbs up there are, ratio to the views, I'm going to give it a 6 because you guys obviously like it. Super Smash Bros. Live stream. Fun to make. kind of went wrong in the second half, but that actually just made it even more funny. 7? I'm gonna give it a 7. Warp Dice OST 2, game over. Yes, I have so much OST for Warp Dice, it's not even funny. So, basically all the Warp Dice over here is just going to get 10 out of 10 based on technicality and also for shameless plugin. So, 10 out of 10 for every Warp Dice thing that's on here. Wrestling match, because why not? It's a wrestling match, because why not? I think it's self-explanatory. So basically, yeah, that's basically it. FNAF 1 and 2 bloopers. So FNAF 1 and 2 bloopers is basically me just making, I saw Markiplier's, like, FNAF animation video, and decided to make the exact same thing. Did I talk in this? If I talked in this, it's obviously a 10 out of 10. But if it's not, it's an 8 out of 10. Okay, I have any facts. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and voice this right now, right here, right now. FNAF, Five Nights at Freddy's, because I'm an idiot. Bloopers. Look at this dude, he's T-posing on him like, oh my god. Oh crap. Game over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dun 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 dun. Oh my god, that is stupid. Bonus 2020. Dun dun. Oh, dun dun. Okay. 4 to 10. Oh my god, I need to make an end card for this later on. Later, not right now. What's cool? Okay. 8 out of 10. Things you can do with the face glitch. It's basically me trying to advertise what kind of cool things you can do. Oh yeah. So, and also, I like that I didn't make a thumbnail. YouTube made it for me and it still looks epic. Give me a little time. Okay. So, 8 out of 10. Things you can do with the face glitch. 8 out of 10 because I had to make these all up on my own because face glitch doesn't exist before this point. Give me a little time for 10 minutes. I did not do it justice. I can play it way better now. It seemed to myself, but I did have to sit there for 10 minutes straight just playing it over and over again, so. Just for that. Oh my god! Why does it have 82 views? Okay. So. Quick lesson here. It's going to be 5-second lesson, no. 50-second lesson. If you have a YouTube channel, it's pretty small. Don't go around doing really stupid stuff because you might decide to play Gimula Town in horrible quality with horrible music that you can barely play piano for 10 minutes straight like an idiot, and it somehow someway gets 82 views, and then you become popular and you now have 90 subscribers, and now random strangers on the internet now watch the video instead of your best friends who will be always supportive of you. And now it has 82 views. There's no way for me to take it back because now 82 different people saw that video and now I'm scared. Because random strangers on the internet now can laugh at me. 10 out of 10. Top 10 Pokemon I want to see in Super Smash Bros. 5 doesn't have that many views, but I like making top 10s. 7 for That's New, even though it's not. I did have top 10s, but I deleted them all. That's new to you. WWE match. Both of these videos get 6 out of 10 because even though I like them, technically, I just exploited this for content, and also technically I was breaking the rules of that stadium because you weren't allowed to film. The reason why you weren't allowed to film is because you can live stream it on like Twitch or something, and basically make it easy for people to pick bets that are actually winning. Because people bet on this, and because it comes out delayed, if you make that, some people will be able to use the delay to their advantage and cheat on the bets, which is messed up, man. This video, so the morph glitch is basically an add-on to the phase glitch. So morph glitch, gets 9 out of 10 because I discovered a second glitch. And I made this video to like show people how to do it because I didn't really show it that well. So, morph glitch is basically me taking the phase glitch to the next level. So the way that the morph glitch works, I forgot totally, but basically the phase glitch makes it so the game thinks that I need to explain it that way I can explain the morph glitch. So the game makes it seem like phase glitch basically makes the game think that an object is there. But okay, so the game itself thinks that the object is there, which is true. But your server, your screen shows the object as being not there. So this means that the game itself knows the object is there. Like a dirt block will technically still be there, but for your screen and your screen alone, that object is not there. What this means is that the game engine itself will show to literally everybody else except you that stone block is still there, but won't show it for your screen specifically, meaning you can walk through that stone brick thing because it's not actually there for your screen. Also, because the game engine runs for everybody, this means that physics will affect that invisible block, meaning you can make some really cool things like breaking a nether portal, and because the game engine knows that obsidian is still there, it looks like it's an empty nether portal. The morph glitch. So basically it takes this premise for the next level. You make the game engine know that it's not there, but to make your screen show it, the game engine knows that it's there, that diamond block is there, but your screen shows the diamond block as being not there, meaning that you can place a block there. But as soon as you place a block there, that block updates and reverts back into a diamond block. So you put a gold block there, it turns back into a diamond. That's how it works. Sorry for going on that tangent. Both of these get a 9 out of 10. Some more music. I don't really give a crap. 5 out of 10. I'm not gonna watch a 22-second video because I'm lazy. Trying some mobile Minecraft games. I wish I would have called it some rip-off Minecraft games that would have way more views than this, but I didn't, and I'm a little mad about it. Oh my god, we're about to hit the gold mine. Can't wait to hit the gold mine. Because I didn't name it that, I am giving it a 4 for below average. It could have been a 10, but it just didn't live up to its potential. I could have let's play number 1. What did I say? Kept on trying to push this, didn't really work out, but at least I was able to make a part 2 of this. Meh, 5 out of 10. Halloween Special 2019. Actually, I'm curious, what did I play? I think I played the Oogie Boogie. Yep, that's what I played. Yeah, okay, that's really simple. I'll give it 5 out of 10. I think we're deep enough in the rabbit hole that once we hit the gold mine, which you should know what I'm referring to, we'll just switch to newest. Okay, we're here now. Halloween Special, 5 out of 10. Like the sound, low effort, 5 views. Low effort, low reward, equal trade-offs. Let's play 2. The fact that I followed up on this gives it 1 more than I gave this. What I give this 5 out of 10. Okay, 6 out of 10. I didn't like making it, but just because I was able to follow up, that's cool enough for me. My base has a story behind it. Basically, I was in school, and obviously, as you can tell, I'm an absolute mad lad in school. So in the middle of I think it was middle of college eligibility, which is basically them screaming at you to join college. I scooted over and whispered to my friend's ear, "I have a really dope base on Minecraft." He's like, "Prove it. I bet you have like a dirt house or something." I was like, "All right, I'll prove it." And one of the benefits of having a YouTube channel I learned is that you can show everything on your YouTube channel. You're going to show an assignment that you have? Boom, make it unlisted. Show it to your teacher. You need to make a large file that you can't email directly to your teacher? Boom. Make a YouTube video. Send the link to your teacher. Make it unlisted. Want to scream Shakespeare, but you want to scream it at a different time and show them at a later date? But the file of you screaming Shakespeare is too big because it's Shakespeare? Boom. Make it a video. Make it public for everybody to see and send it to your art school. So anyways, this is basically me proving that I have an awesome base. I told his friends, so now it has extra views. But because this was intended for 1 view, I'm giving it a 6 because I like the fact that it hit higher than Smart. It would have got a 5, but the fact that I was expecting a single view on this because that's what it should have got. The 1 view for my friend who said, "But your base is the dirt house." Okay. GKA's podcast. Finally, I learned that podcast exists in life. Okay. This. God dang it. Choking on apples. Great. GKA podcast. I think that. Ow. Please let me talk, throat. I just want to talk. Okay. GKA's podcast, I think, is the biggest collab I've made so far. Basically, me and the boys were over for a sleepover, so obviously I used this opportunity to make a podcast. Because why the heck not? So that's exactly what I did. Then we made 2 podcasts. And then we went back to their houses after the sleepover, and yeah. That's basically it. That's all the podcast was. We were just chilling and talking about life at like 11 a.m. No, 11 p.m. Sorry. A little party never killed nobody. Just Dance 2019. I decided to do something different. I decided that I would make previews of my new videos, like previews of my new videos, like showing what I'm going to do next, like trailers, kind of. I was just expecting it to just real reason why I did it is so I could forgot the right word. Juice 2 videos for the price of 1. So that's basically why I did it. Party never killed nobody. Just Dance 2019. So the video between it is the last video where I felt like a small boy YouTuber. So this video was basically, like I said, just like my base. One of the benefits of having a YouTube channel. My teacher assigned me I had to make a mountain. For my science class. So that's what I did. I shoved together 2 balls of clay, made a mountain, uploaded it to YouTube. Not only did my teacher view it and give me 100 A+, I got views out of it, which is just a double win-win. So, GKS Podcast Life, I'll give it a 8. Well, it's not high effort, but it was high reward, and it's the biggest collab I've had so far. Little Party Never Killed Nobody, Just Dance 2019. Just the fact that it was foreshadowing for something that's getting me excited right now, even though this was almost a year ago. Obviously, it's getting an 8 out of 10. It wasn't high effort, but oh, trust me, it was about to be some high rewards. Making mountains, 7 out of 10, just for the it's not, well, it is technically new because it's the first school assignment I put on my YouTube channel, but also I'm giving it a 7 because it was really cool to be able to get views and also get 100 at the same time. Playing Just Dance 2019. 11 out of 10. Do I need to say any more? Do I really need to say any more? So I'm just going to tell you a little story of what happened that day. So, what happened is I got Just Dance 2019 for my birthday, which if you didn't know is October 27th, 2020. Yeah, that's when my birthday is, October 27th. You know what else is coming out October 27th? Nah, I'm not doing this anymore. You know what? I'm going to do it. Screw it. You know what else is coming out October 2020? That is right. My new channel, Warp's Eyes. Okay. So anyways, this was right after my birthday, right before Thanksgiving. So I got Just Dance 2019 for my birthday. I was really excited, so I decided to play it. Like, you know what? This seems fun to play. Let's play it. The very next day, well, yeah, I did this at like 6 p.m. So I uploaded it to so I made the video, scheduled it, and then when it came out, I didn't think anything of it. I was just chilling. I went to sleep that day. When I woke up the very next day, I saw on my YouTube Studio app on my phone, it said 87 views in the last few hours, and I was like, "What the heck? Is there a weird glitch happening?" And I also saw a bunch of notifications that says copyright claim, but that's besides the point. So Like I said, 87 views in the last 48 hours. I was like, what the heck is going on? So I tap on it, and I wanted to see what was the leaderboards, and it's number one, 70 views. Remember, this was back when the most I got in a day was 20 views. I mean, most I got for the video's entire lifetime is 20 views, and this thing has 70. What? And then I just watched it in pure disbelief, and I refreshed the page, and it was up to 100, and I was like, excuse me. So I call up my buddy King Aiden, like, dude, look at my channel right now, look at my newest video. It's like, oh my god, dude, what the heck, epic, oh my god, you're so awesome. He didn't actually say you're so awesome. He's like, well, what do you think happened? And I'm like, okay, so dude, I think I have a small theory, because this thing keeps on going up and will not stop, because I refreshed it, it's at a 140 now, and that's when I made the comment, how the heck does this have 140 views? Because that was absolutely insane. I had like 40 subscribers at the time. I'm excited even talking about it right now. So it's like, I have a theory, because there's like 5 copyrighted songs in it. I think what happened is, because I don't usually put that much copyrighted content, YouTube freaked out and sent a bunch of bots to go check out what the heck is happening. And King Aiden said, that's actually pretty good, but the fact that it's still going up, I don't think that YouTube's sending that many bots to you. And I'm like, let's see. And then I check it again, it has 180, and I was like, okay, this is getting kind of crazy, and it's only been out for like 5 or 6 hours plus a day, so it's only been out for a little over 1 day. This is kind of insane. Is this my first viral video? It is, and I'm like panicking, like pacing around the very room I'm in right now. Recheck it. It's at 200 about an hour later. I was like, okay, it's slowing down. Okay, that's a relief. I don't think I can handle any more of this. And then, of course, the very next day, it spikes up to 275, and I'm like, okay, I'm done with this. So because I already had scheduled videos, I could have a calm freakout for the next week, while I had stockpiled videos coming out. So preview Shogi Monsters and Shogi Monsters were the videos that came out the very next week. Yep, that was me playing Shogi Monsters. Has 14 views. And yeah, basically that's all it is. It's that was the video, because remember, I wasn't expecting this to go viral. I was expecting it maybe to have 10 views. That's what I would be happy with, and then I would put the preview of Shogi Monsters in, and then they would have Shogi Monsters, and yeah, that's basically it. And then I was like, after I made those videos, I was like, maybe I can exploit this thing for more content. So that's exactly what I did. I made a part 2 and a part 3. They did swimmingly well. Not the viral stuff, but I wasn't trying to get the viral. I was just trying to get views. And 26, remember, around this time, getting 20 views is a lot. That's in a lifetime is a lot. JKS Podcast Part 2, 18 views. But I'm just assuming that this is because of the mountain wave that's coming down. It's like riding a wave. So yeah, this was basically, same collab. It was actually the exact same day we made both podcasts. I just decided to space them out differently, because I didn't want to waste all of this precious collab content at once. And of course, shortly after making that video, because of how viral it went, I gained 10 subscribers in a couple of weeks, and I got 50 subscribers on Thanksgiving Day. Thank you for that, by the way. Perfect Thanksgiving present. So I made 50 subscriber special part 1, where I just played a bunch of video games. Some really popular YouTuber, well, by popular I mean a couple thousand subscribers, wished me well, and that made me happy. And then forgot about the YouTube 50 subscriber special. Even though it was a part 1, I forgot about it. Playing Flash Games Part 1. Finally, I tried to restart it again, but didn't really go well. I decided to say, okay, you know what, I'm going to actually make a commitment and play every single Flash game I can. Didn't really work out well, but I did get some content. Oh yeah, I have to review everything. 10 out of 10 for the Playing Just Dance preview. Shogi Monsters gets 5 out of 10, because it was literally just a preview. Every preview will get a 5 out of 10. Shogi Monsters, 7 out of 10. It's a really obscure game, but I really love it, and I'm probably going to make a better video than that in the near future. Playing Just Dance Part 2. Playing Just Dance Part 3 was just me trying to ride the wave of viralness. Went well, 6 out of 10. You guys liked it. I didn't like doing that. Well, I don't like doing that now. I'm ashamed of myself for trying to ride the viral wave, but it was necessary. GKS Podcast Part 2, 8. 8 out of 10, because it's basically just GKS Podcast Part 1. I could have made either one. They're interchangeable. I just decided to spread them out because, like I said, I wanted to keep this precious collab content in my back pocket. 50 subscriber special part 1. I lost my voice because I talked about playing Just Dance too much. 50 subscriber special part 1. That's basically my celebratory thing. So I'm going to give it 8 out of 10 because boy was I excited to make that video. I was so happy. Like 50 subs, that's halfway to 100. That means that the equivalent of an entire school bus is watching my videos. That's what I went with at the time. Playing Flash Games Part 1. Nice. I'll give it a 7 out of 10 for trying to revive an old thing because it was kind of new for a while. Well, it hasn't been. It's been a while, so yeah. Playing with Cloud. I'm going to give that, because that was a cute pupper, I'm going to give that an 8. It was not high effort, but that dog was putting in a lot of high effort, and it was fun to make because my dog is cute. Honey Creeps Cooking with the Superior Master. No joke, no scam. You search my YouTube channel right here, right now. You will get that video even though it came out 9 months ago. And that's why it has a normal amount of views for the time? Huh, neat. So yeah, that's why it has 19 views, because it's the first thing you see anytime you search my YouTube channel. So if you do it by Google search and find my YouTube channel that way, this is what's going to be presented to you. Slightly unappetizing crepe of honey. Yeah, I know. Probably should make a thumbnail for that so it looks more appetizing. My grandma was over at my house, so that's why you could hear her talking in the background. Cool. Christmas special. It's a special of Christmas. I don't think I need to explain anymore. So literally just Christmas. This really dope mansion was having a Christmas party. I went there, watched the light show, went inside, had some really, really good hot chocolate. Yeah, basically that. Glad Video Super Smash Flash 2. Besides the GK's podcast, but that was basically just all my friends had a sleepover. I think this is the first time that Anime Slayer actually, came over with the Anime Slayers came over to my house and we went to film a video. It was fun. We basically played Super Smash Flash 2. Yeah, it was fun to do. And then after this, I think I made the updates, right? Yeah, I made the updates basically saying, okay, I'm going to go party for Christmas and I'm not going to see you until after Christmas. And then I just released I stockpiled a couple of videos to release on those dates. That way, you don't wonder where the heck I went. Then, for the New Year's thing, I did the YouTube tour where I basically showed you where everything important on YouTube was. I would have made it more in depth, but I just wanted it to be like a short, easy video. Please don't tell me someone just put me in a chat group with someone else. Oh my god, not right now, Turtle. I can't deal with this crap. Dude, I don't feel like... Okay, so, where was I? Alright, so... Oh yeah, the YouTube tour was basically, I didn't want to go more in depth because I needed to make this New Year's video. Please stop. Okay, so, Dog at the Park was basically my Dog at the Park. That's self-explanatory. Gucci Gang Freestyle. Oh yeah, I have to rate all of these. Okay, so all of these filler videos, except for Ballboy X, we'll get to Ballboy X in a little bit. All of these filler videos are getting 5 out of 10. They weren't supposed to be high effort. They were just supposed to be filler so that people have something to watch while I was gone. Ballboy X gets 7 out of 10 because it's new and it's been a while. So, YouTube tour, I would have made it more in depth, so it's a little disappointing. So I'm going to give it a 5 for meh. Wish I made it more entertaining. Dog at the Park. Dog at the Park. Cute doggo. 7 out of 10. Gucci Gang Freestyle. 9 out of 10. I did this just because of a joke Anime Wilson made at school. Yeah, we go to the same school. Deal with it. Where he basically made a Gucci Gang rap in the middle of class, and then sent me the paper that had it. So I just read off the paper, and that's why it sounds so cringy. That's the right word, right? So basically, what happened is we had to do like a stop the violence type of thing because obviously, hashtag bullying sucks. Hashtag stop cyberbullying me, Lossy Posse. I can't say that name or else I'm going to get sued by Lossy Posse. Oh crap, I said it. Okay, so yeah, that's basically what it was, just a joke. So 8 out of 10, high effort for a joke. I don't really care. One note, 489 instruments. Content, baby. That's the only word. That's the two words I can describe it. Content, baby. 3 out of 10. I knew that it was real. It was just cheap content that I could make, and I knew I could make it. Just Dance 2020. I believe this video cut off because I still don't know how to time manage like a boss. So, what do I give it? What do I give it? What do I give it? 8? No. 5. 5 out of 10. Man. Bangarang Online. 4 out of 10, below average. I just made it for content, baby. Flashback 2019. Okay, yeah, I think this one's one of the New Year's videos, yeah. So, Flashback 2019 was New Year's, obviously, and I was basically, I think this is just me doing a montage of all the epic things that happened in 2019. Is that what it is?
2019. We started off the year.
Oh yeah, it's just sentimental crap. Okay, cool. So, 6 out of 10. I mean, sentimental and crap, but that's kind of the point. Let's now go to the date edit newest. Okay, Among Us, because why not? How deep do we have to go? Okay, okay, yeah, we're already 5 months in because of that long break I took. Okay, now we're here. Now we're back. We're back again. Okay, so Flashback 2019. Oh, Bangarang was on another line. I didn't see. Okay, so Flashback 2019 gets a 5 for meh. Fireworks, New Year special are all getting like a 7 out of 10. Would recommend. Is that what I should do? Oh, I was doing it kind of backwards besides the first line. What was I? Yeah, I was. Okay, cool. So, Fireworks New Year special, they both get 6 out of 10 because they were, I mean, I liked making them because it was New Year's, and then Bangarang Online, all that stuff. Yeah, okay, we already went over that. Dank Memes episode 3, reviving something that hasn't been alive in a long time. 7, that's new. Dog steals a shoe, dog chases laser. This was actually filmed by someone else besides me. And they're basically just content, baby. So 4 out of 10, below average content. Now, all the content you're about to see, besides the Superior Bot Speed Paint. Actually, no, I think that was made too on the same day. No, besides the Superior Bot Speed Paint, all the content you're about to see until I say not, were all made on the exact same day. That day being New Year's and New Year's Eve. Those all were made on the exact same day, New Year's Eve. I stayed up, pulled an all-nighter, and just started pumping out content from 10 p.m. All the way to 2 a.m. just stopping to watch the fireworks. That's what I was doing. Just pumping out content like there's no tomorrow, which is why I did not miss a day for a very long time. Besides Just Dance 2020. Okay, I'll say it. So here we go. So, Pokemon Red New Beginnings, Episode 1. All of the Pokemon Red will get a 7 out of 10 because it's new. It was imaginative for its time, but we all knew that I wasn't going to be able to commit enough to create Pokemon Red, as evident by all the Minecraft attempts I've made. But the only reason why it actually lasted so many episodes is because I all filmed them on the exact same day. It's period about speed paint. I sucked at drawing, especially on computer with the touchpad, but hey, content, baby. 4 out of 10. Mega Man test. Content, baby. 5 out of 10. Doing the fast part of Creepypasta in one breath. Content, baby. 5 out of 10. Pokemon Red, number 4. Oh, wait, we already went over that. All the Pokemon Reds are getting a 7 out of 10. Snowboarding arcade game. This was accidentally the most recent video I made. This was actually filmed at a Cinemark arcade, by the way, where I advertised it to my friend. Well, friend of me at the time. Some kid with a YouTube channel. I forgot his name. I think he's still on my friends list on YouTube. Like if you go to the channels that I support, I think he's still on there somewhere. So snowboarding on game, seen by someone probably who didn't want to see it. He called me a hacker because I used inspect element in front of him in the middle of class and changed the text on a test that was online to I think I changed it to something stupid like poo poo farts test 1 out of 10 or something like that. Playing Just Dance 2020 Part 2. basically trying to still milk the exact same thing. This was just me trying to still milk it like about 2 months after I made it. You know, the Just Dance 2019 videos, seeing if there's anybody. And takers, nope, there was no one. But I did play all of the extreme. I did play Extreme Songs exclusively for just for that. I did play Extreme Songs exclusively. So just for doing that, I am going to give this 6 out of 10. Oh yeah, still porting arcade game. I'm giving it a 5 out of 10. 6 out of 10 for playing Just Dance because I like the fact that I only play extreme songs to flex. 5 out of 10 for snowboarding arcade because boy, it was just content, but it did get to weird. So 5.5 out of 10 because it would just be content, baby. But some kids subscribe to me because of it. It's weird, complicated. Don't ask about it. My game setup. I show how horrible I am at organizing games and organizing wires. 10 out of 10. I'm just kidding. 7 out of 10. It's new. I haven't shown a tour. All of these videos. Making steak and mashed potatoes. This video was filmed back in 2019. I think right before Thanksgiving, like 2 days before Thanksgiving. But I stockpiled so hard that I didn't even need to, make this video. I was able to make this video 3 months in the future. I know, insane, right? So yeah, making steak and mashed potatoes was basically exactly what it sounds like. Will you stop texting me? If you start another voice chat, I'm not joining. So yeah, that's basically what it is. Guess the song number 1. I learned how to play a bunch of snippets from songs on the piano. Decided to merge them all together. High effort, A for effort. Oh yeah, making steak and mashed potatoes. 9 out of 10. I like the fact that I was able to stockpile, and I think that's the most I've ever spent on a singular video because I bought all the contents in that video. $40. Yeah, cool. So 8 out of 10. High effort. So, guess the song. High effort. 8 out of 10. Finding PewDiePie in the sewer. No joke, no scam. This is when I just start. I think this is when I realized that clickbait isn't all that it's cracked up to be, so I started using it as jokes. And that video was actually filmed in a literal sewer. I have nothing else to say. 9 out of 10. That deserves to be on like literally any like kids oriented YouTube channel. Mukbang, trying Korean snacks. This video was made because I just went to the Korean market. We didn't know I'm half Korean and just bought some of the produce and I decided to eat them on camera. And because it's technically Korean food, it's a mukbang. And then I realized because I'm technically Korean, anything I consume becomes a mukbang. Everything I consume. The air I'm consuming right now is a mukbang. This video is a mukbang. Okay, anyways. I'm making an omelet. 8 out of 10, high effort, but it's just an omelet, guys. Seeing the end. I learned what the death timer was from Unis Honest. That's why it sounds so morbid and deep, because I just made this right after watching an Unis Honest video. Michael Reeves parody video, because of what I called it, it got more views than it should have. 9 out of 10. Funny parody video. I think I'm gonna name it basically every Michael Reeves video ever. Yeah, I'm gonna name it that after this. Playing Phases the game. I mean, content, baby. 5 out of 10. Oh yeah, Michael Reeves gets 9 out of 10 because oh yeah, I already said it. Okay, why you should choose Superior? Me advertising Superior for 10 minutes straight. Content, baby. 5 out of 10. I found Slenderman in the forest. Fun fact: I live in the desert, but I went to a really dense forest just to film this. Psych, just kidding. I took vacation off in, I think, all the way across the desert to like a temperate forest area for vacation / business stuff. And I just happened to have a forest that I could conveniently walk through with a pathway. Filmed the video there, pretended Slenderman was chasing me, had a fun time. Parody video, 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. That's what I'm going with. Ender Pizza. Cringy as all heck because I sing my praises right before singing the song. If I could delete the first part of the song, I totally would have. 1 out of 10. Wish I didn't upload it, even though it celebrates my 3rd anniversary. All of these live streams, horrible, horribly made, horrible audio. I did not know how to control OBS Studio at the time, so what do I want to do? 4 out of 10. Even though I didn't know how to do it, so I can't say it's anything under a 3 because it's not lackluster for the time because I didn't know how to do it at the time. Still sucked. Coding my game live. This game's still active. I just forgot the password, so I can't edit it anymore. Just Dance Guide part. Oh yeah, I have to give that a grade. 5 out of 10. It just made me look like a huge nerd, even though I already look like one. Just Dance Guide part 1. Part 1 is the part 1. Okay, part 1. I don't know what to say about it. I mean, it's just the Just Dance Guide that I abandoned. I already have like all of the notes that I need for the Just Dance Guide. I just don't feel like executing it. I might execute it on stream or something like that. Pokemon. So yeah, that's gonna get a 4 out of 10 because, meh. Pokemon Dungeon live stream, 4 out of 10. Still sucks. Let's talk about coronavirus. Horribly made, horrible advice. I'm sorry, but I am actually, because of the horrid advice I gave in there, it might have given people the wrong idea because of how I executed it. And they showed a replay of how Dak Prescott got his leg broken. Cool. So I didn't get some few subs, but I'm gonna give it a -5 because even though it wasn't controversial, I still didn't like it. I'm going to name something that's not on here because I'm in a signed in thing, but trust me, it's here. Oh, hey, Turtle. Hello. You're probably gone now. That's sad. I don't know how long you guys were here. Crap, what did I click? 200 video, we're going to get to that eventually. Not right now. Come on, let's get all the way back to the bottom. Okay. So, 200 video special, draw my life with YouTube. Basically, I drew my life, but I also knew that I probably shouldn't tell you all my life story because I'm not even comfortable showing my face on camera yet. 7 out of 10. That's new. 200 video special. Spend $100 in 5 minutes challenge, social experiment, and actual mukbang are both joke videos. One of them has 0 substance. I think this one is, yeah, just the Rickroll time. And this one is me being angry about the light hatred I got on the mukbang. Like some people were DMing me saying that's not an actual mukbang. That's just snacks. A mukbang is like noodles and stuff. And I was like, oh yeah, oh yeah. So of course, what I did is I bought, like, it cost me $5, but it was still a little wasteful. But I bought like a full box of angel hair, which is actually pretty cheap. So I took some tomato sauce we had in the house, and I just prepared myself some, just a pound of spaghetti. Yes, just a pound of spaghetti. Put some garlic in it because I wanted to make it taste good. And just sat there and was like, oh yeah, so it has to be noodles, right? Well, guess what, jerks? Everything I consume is a mukbang. I am Korean. This means that air, water, fire, ice, particles in the sky, everything I consume becomes a mukbang. And I basically took this to the logical extreme, eating a pound of spaghetti until I felt physically sick on camera. Fun. Superior AMV. I made this. I made this in tandem with Anime Wilson because Anime Wilson said, "Hey, I want to make an AMV about creepypasta." And I was like, "You're not gonna make an AMV about creepypasta. That's max cringe. You wouldn't do that." And he's like, "Oh yeah, I will." And I'm like, "All right. If you do, I'll make a AMV about Superior because I know you're not." He's like, "He actually did it." So I had to go look for some footage from Superior from the anime and use that in an AMV. Because I added AMV to the title, obviously it got all of the views because that's how AMVs work. You add AMV to the title, no matter what it is or how good it is, you will get all of the views. That and the fact that I put that as my channel trailer for a while. I'm starting to see a pattern here. Everything I put as my channel trailer becomes popular. If I had a dime for every time I've done that and it became popular, I would have 2 dimes. But it's weird that it happened twice. Making the quintessential grilled cheese sandwich. It usually would set you back a couple $100, but I was able to make it on the cheap because I just had an empty bottle of champagne that was the exact champagne used in the quintessential sandwich just lying around for some weird reason. And the tomato bisque, I took care of that by just making something that looked about the similar color. 8 out of 10 content. Oh yeah, I have to rate the two the two joke videos and superior AMV. Two joke videos are going to be 7 out of 10 content. That was funny, and I liked it. You probably didn't like getting trolled. Superior AMV. Going to give it a 3 out of 10, even though it's viral, and I'll explain why right now. The reason why I'm giving it a 3 out of 10 is because I knew I could do better, but I was like, but because I lost the bet and I was kind of salty about it, that's why it's so short and so, boring. Discord and Chill Part 1. This slightly grew my Discord channel just because advertising my Discord made people want to join my Discord. It's kind of weird. So yeah, Discord and Chill Part 1. Basically me just chilling and talking to people on my Discord. Just Dance 2020 Part Tres, I decided to give it another go. Got 5 views, gave up on it. Let's talk Just Dance. I'm still trying. Got even less views. I think I finally got the hint right here. Yeah, I got the hint. So I was like, you know what? Maybe they want to see some old videos. So I just started playing through my old Just Dance games. Just like, what's good? Let's see what's going on. And because I found a weird quirk in one of the older Just Dance games, because it's Simon Says, basically you can get additional points added onto your already, because it's a standard song. They did something weird. So the Simon Says game, right, basically gives you points if you can follow what Simon Says does throughout this song. But you can still do the song, which means that it gives you the exact same scoring, meaning you can already get 5 stars, but you can also, you can already get 12,000 points if you just played well. But you can also, on top of that, get a bunch of other points just for, doing Simon Says whenever it says to. And because of that weird quirk, you can get like 13,000 or more. Easy peasy. It's not even hard to do. That's fun to do. And that became viral because it turns out saying that you can get more than 13,000 in a Just Dance game is viral. I'm starting to see a trend with music related things and viralness. Easter live stream 2020. I think that's self-explanatory. Oh yeah, the Let's Talk Just Dance and the Just Dance 2020 Part Tres. 3 out of 10 because I did not take the hint. Also, let's check if anybody's like trying to attack my YouTube channel personally. Hello. Also, for some reason, I do not see any of my stats, but that's okay. Wow, this is a 2-hour live stream. I'm starting to worry about my health. Okay, so Easter live stream. Okay, so yeah, Just Dance 2020 Part Tres and Let's Talk is 3 out of 10 because I couldn't take the hint. Just Dance Forget You Ultra Star is going to be an 8 out of 10 because it was a weird quirk that I discovered, which makes me proud to discover it. It didn't take that much effort to make, but it did get popular, and I like that. It wasn't something I'm ashamed of, so yeah, cool. Wholesome likes. Okay, so Easter live stream 2020. Self-explanatory. I don't think I need to explain it. It's just an Easter live stream. Still didn't know how OBS Studio works, so 5 out of 10. Meh. It's better because I just tweaked the settings a little bit so it wouldn't sound like death. Speed Animation 1. By the way, Anime Slayer drew this art for all of the Speed Animation videos. I gotta thank him on that. Thanks so much for drawing. So yeah, all of these were just me animating quickly. It was like a speed draw, but it was an animation. I think that was creative. So 8 out of 10, high effort, high reward. Well, medium reward. I don't really care. Way Back Wednesday 1, Just Dance 3. Look at that perfect shot you have of my face if you ever want it. So Way Back Wednesday 1, Just Dance 3. So that was basically when I was like, oh, I have all of these really old games on the Wii or back, so I might want to make a series for content, baby. So 6 out of 10. I liked making it. It was fun. My new intro. Barely use it, but at least it's there if I want it. 7 out of 10. That's new. Speed Animation 2 and 3, imaginative for its time, 8 out of 10. World Burns Minecraft. This is actually a really old video I had back in June of 2019, but I just kept it under wraps. I forgot about it, and then I came back to it. It was basically, can we destroy an entire world? The answer is no, but maybe. Man vs. Dog #1 Stealth. I'm so glad I came up with this series. I'm probably going to continue it one day. That's a really cute doggo. World Burns gets a 7 because that's new and also really old because I didn't upload it for a very long time. Man vs. Dog 1 Stealth cute doggo automatically gets an 8. Man vs. Dog 2 Speed went a little viral on Facebook. Long story short, it now has 41 views. I'm going to give it a -1 for one reason only. It lost me views because I got so many views so fast and they're from Facebook. For some reason, YouTube took it upon themselves to bring it down from 70 views to 41 in a few days. Which is why if you look at my social blade and go around this time, you will actually see me get negative views for a couple of days straight. Easter unboxing video. This was a few days after Easter. I got a present for Easter. I decided to open it in a video. Content, baby. So, Man vs. Dog 1 and 2. 8 out of 10 for both of them, but Man vs. Dog 2 gets 7.9 because I'm still salty about that. So, let's see. No comments. Okay. Easter unboxing. Content, baby. 5 out of 10. A dog. A documentary. I'm so proud of that satire video. 8 out of 10. Finding Herobrine episode 1, 9 out of 10. So many things went right, so many things went wrong. I don't really care. It was fun to make, and I'm proud of myself for making it. I also pretended that there was a hacker, even though I knew. Don't tell him I said this, but I knew that he was actually pretending to be Herobrine. But that didn't really matter because it was fun to make. We had fun. Random mystery video. You'll never guess. That's right. You would never guess. So Finding Herobrine, 9 out of 10. Random mystery video is going to be a 6 out of 10 because I thought that I would get extra views just by calling it random mystery video. Basically what I did is I faced my video camera straight up and started jumping all over it. That's basically what you'll see when you look at the video. So this animation was speed drawn. This is basically the animations that were here. And then I put them here. Yeah, that's basically it. One week late. That's okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about the fact that I went on hiatus. Oh wait, no, not yet. 50 subscriber special part 2, the Lego play button. This was like a really belated thing. I think by that time I had, I want to say 60, maybe 70 subscribers at the time. Way back Wednesday 2, Wii Sports Resort. It's exactly what it sounds like, Wii Sports Resort. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, it's basically the copy of that one. So animation was speed drawn. 6 out of 10. I'm losing my voice. This 50 subscriber special part 2, the Lego play button. 8 out of 10 because that took a lot of effort. Warped Eyes way back Wednesday. Why I say Warped Eyes? Way back Wednesday as 6 out of 10. I liked making it. Some random video of me I found. This is from back in 2014. Crap, I set the date, but luckily you don't know my age. Hopefully. That was back. That was in an IHOP, by the way. That was funny. Why is my channel like this? Well, some random video of me I found. I'm going to give that 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 is a good middle ground. Why is my channel like this? I like the fact that I was so self-conscious even back then. Like, how did I get 471 views on this video? And I want you guys to go watch it because it was super underappreciated. Just because of that, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10 because it didn't change my video for the better, but I feel like it's so underrated. It was a really fun video to make. Go watch it right now. I command you to. Sunday Streaming 1. This is a new series I tried to make called Sunday Streaming. Technically, I'm doing the Sunday stream right now. But it did flop. I'm going to say it flopped even though I'm doing a Sunday stream because this was supposed to be me just streaming. I'm going to say 4 out of 10 because even though I didn't know at this time, it's still, my audio still sucked. 5 tips to make you a better YouTube channel. I wish I could take that down right now. Please let me take that down right now. I need to take that down right now. Oh my god. 0. Doesn't exist. Doesn't exist to me. Don't go looking for it. Minecraft and Chill episode 1. If you noticed, I made this twice. I made this about a year ago when this came out. I made it twice because I forgot about it existing. Which just shows how and obviously episode 1, another failed attempt. At this point, I should know already, so I'm going to give it a 2. For why are you still trying this? Epic flex video. Funny satire. Parents hated it so much that they told me to take it down, but it's still up. I give it 69 out of 10. Nice. Now I have to take this video down too. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 because it seems like the perfect video that would be on every YouTube channel ever. Food That's Superior number 4. I could have put this in my flex video, but this is a more serious video, so I was on vacation in San Antonio. This is actually the exact same vacation I was on to, film that Slenderman video. I just forgot to upload this video until just now. Well, when that video came out. Basically, I went to this really hoity-toity fancy restaurant that served Wagyu steak and Parmigiano Reggiano, and basically everything that's fancy in the world. Sunday stream part 2. Way to keep up with the stream. 4.5 out of 10. Still not, no, 3.5 out of 10. What is it for? Yeah, 4.5 out of 10, because even though the audio sucked, at least I'm keeping up with it. Fighting Bosses Season 1 finale. This actually came out very recently. I'm going to say a month ago, but because I kept it unlisted for a very long time, it just said 4 months ago. So, didn't get as many views as I wanted it to, but it was still a Fighting Bosses video, which means that because I was able to make the season finale, 8 out of 10 for being high effort, because I had to edit the video a lot. And then I got grounded for 2 months. Then I came back and, oh yeah, I forgot. No, that's because it's an old video. Okay, Speech Jam Karaoke. Oh wait, no, I got grounded a couple of months before this. Okay, so I just took a break, I guess. Took another break. So, Speech Jam Karaoke was basically me using a speech jammer to sing. Fun, content baby, plus, 7 out of 10. Because that's new. Speech Jam Karaoke. Why I left plus updates. I'm giving this an 8 out of 10 just for the fact that this is the first time I actually made a updates video. Okay, besides that one. This is the second time I made an updates video that I actually followed through on. And then Sleep Deprived Gaming, 7 out of 10. That's new. New merch is out. Please stop plugging my merch. Well, that's so weird to say. I can't say please stop plugging your merch because it's me. Please stop plugging my merch, guys. Well, please stop plugging my merch, me. Wow, this is so weird. I'm gonna stop plugging my merch. New merch is out. Dual upload 1 out of 2. Because I knew that people weren't gonna want to watch my new merch is out. So even back then, when I was naive and tried to get people to buy overpriced T-shirts, I still made a website. I still made some extra videos. So, oh yeah, this is the I think yeah, Sleep Deprived Gaming is when I started using Paint 3D and made a 3D border instead of my lame 2D border I had up until this point. So yeah. So these two videos, both of these videos together, combined because they're basically a dual upload, I'm going to give them a 6 out of 10 for content, baby, plus. VR FNAF experience, fun to make, content, baby, 5 out of 10. Freestyling on piano, content, baby, literally the definition of content, I was bored out of my mind. Learning about Pokemon live. So I decided that I was out of touch of Pokemon for a while, so I made some commitments since this video came out. I've started watching Pokemon Journeys. I've got to Season 2 halfway through. I'm starting to play Pokemon video games. I've got Pokemon Shield, actually have it right next to me right now. Basically, I'm trying to make a commitment to learn more about Pokemon, and this was the first step to that. So, 8 out of 10 for the effort, for high effort into learning more about the mascot that makes me tick. Hiking a mountain, uncut version. Uncut version. Okay. This is me hiking a mountain. I think it's the Desert Canyon near my house. Well, not near my house, about 10 miles away from my house. I basically tried to hike it. I think I did make it to the top. I made it partially to the top, and then I stopped the video because I was in too much physical pain. I'm trying to read my end card. It's gotten bigger now. This was when I had like 75 subscribers. I'm almost at 80 subscribers right here. I'm attempting to explain a random game. I thought I knew more about baseball, but then I realized that I didn't know any tricks because I thought it was completely luck-based, so I started winging it. Still proud of making that video. So trying to read my end card took me so much time. Hiking, did I already? Okay, hiking a mountain. If I didn't already give it a grade, content baby, plus 7 out of 10. It's new for me to hike a mountain. Physical labor. Trying to read my end card. It was content baby, minus 4 out of 10. Below average. Attempting to explain a random game. Content, but it was funny. 6 out of 10. Classic mode. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Content to the highest degree. 5 out of 10. Learning about Pokemon 2, right? Second step in the right direction. 8 out of 10. Day in the life of a small YouTuber. Okay, so I'm going to explain this thumbnail to you. But the video was just for that day in the life thing that they had. I submitted it. Fun, I guess. So yeah, I don't think it's going to get in the movie though. So this is basically just that. But I did like making it, so 9 out of 10. Because it's like draw my life, it's like telling my life, but it's just a simple day, so it's not that much. So 9 out of 10, because this is what other more popular channels were doing. Like we're talking James Charles was doing this too. So if you don't know, this thumbnail is a reference to John Lennon's A Day in the Life. That's literally all it is. It's just John Lennon's A Day in the Life. You can go search it, John Lennon, Day in the Life. I can't search it myself or else I'll get copyright sued. My Pokemon card collection, I decided, I have all these Pokemon cards, why don't I make a video on it? 10 out of 10, changed my life for the better. Well, changed my YouTube channel for the better. That video, I'm gonna drop some names real quick. Let me go ahead and do that. This is Carpet, you didn't hear the drop. So, first name I'm going to drop, Agile Fox. Over 1,000 subs. Sub to me for some reason. I don't understand why. Maybe because he's a Pokemon card connoisseur and I made a single video about Pokemon cards and he decided that's what my channel is about. But I dropped a name right here. Oh my god, I just dropped it. Agile Fox. Okay, yeah, that's all the names I have. I don't have any affiliations with a lot of celebrities. Okay, so yeah, 10 out of 10 changed my life for the better. These subscribers special celebrating something cool to me. 7 out of 10. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. High effort. It was fun to make. I got to do a Q&A that I made up myself because I'm sad. A subscriber special part 2 was basically me giving updates. Lame. 5 out of 10. Pokemon LGP and Pokemon LGP. Basically, all of the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu are going to get a 2 out of 10 because, I mean, I wish it didn't exist. It was just a waste of time because none of you wanted to watch it for some reason. Trying to speedrun Mario. Content, baby. 5 out of 10. Learning about Pokemon number 3. Content, babe. Okay, wait, no. Step in the right direction, part 3. Now it's getting dulled a little, so 7.5 out of 10. Meme to your dead. Me trying to bolster my subscriber count because I'm greedy. Sorry. Content, baby. Minus. 3 out of 10. Hello. I know you're not here right now, probably because I think that's a bot. That one concurrent viewer is a bot. Okay, so, yep, reacting to Pokemon animations. Fun to make. Content, baby, plus. 8 out of 10. But it does have a PG-13 rating, just so you know. Like I said, all of Pokemon LGP, we're going to skip right by that. Favorite places in Pokemon Black. Nostalgia trip. Me getting back into Pokemon Black. Step in the wrong direction. 7 out of 10. Pokemon Black Superior versus Elite Four. This is what I wanted to talk about since the beginning. The reason why there's not a part 1. The reason why there's not a part 2, even though this says part 1, is because when I made the part 2, I just raged. I raged quit so hard because I made some stupid mistakes and I just slammed my DS down and I was like, and yeah, that's why I didn't release the part 2 because I raged. So yeah. I think that explains it. Fake Clout War, read description. So this almost hurt my channel, but luckily it didn't. Like, this was like out there. By the way, the Pokemon Black and White gets 5 out of 10 because I did rage. It's meh because this video alone was sad, and I'm more disappointed the fact that I didn't release the video of me raging because that would have totally been primo content. So, Fake Clout War. So for you to understand what's going on here, you know, a little backstory. I can't say what exactly is going on because then I can get sued on different sides on confidentiality agreements and I might break the terms and service of Discord. But basically, 2 people who should not be named hate each other's guts on Discord. So, obviously, what do? They decide to fight the crap out of each other. I say, oh my god, this clout war is actually happening. I get to record a literal clout war now. And I contact both of them and say, hey, can I use this as a clout war? One didn't respond. The other one said, heck no, I don't want this on YouTube. And I was like, all right, fine. So I respected their wishes. I did throw some shade into them in the thumbnail, so that was risking it by putting that in the thumbnail. That might make them mad. That throws some shade at them. And one of them is almost the exact same size of a YouTube channel as me, and I don't want to start a clout war with someone who's just as big and at that point bigger than me, because that seems scary, even though they have like the exact same amount of subs as me. This has gone on. Basically, I started a clout war with myself, and then got my friend Anime Wilson to voice the clout. So I basically started a clout war in their Discord with myself, and I would swap between two devices to basically yell at myself, so I get content for a clout war anyways. And then they were like, obviously that's your alt account. We're not stupid. It's literally named Legit Not Superior. So I got my friend to voice Legit Not Superior for me, so that he can go ahead and start, so it looks real. But then they realized that was my friend Anime Wilson, and then yeah. So Superior is good rant. So yeah, played Clout War. Even though I was risking it, it was worth it because the looks on their faces when they watched the video when it was unlisted is completely priceless. Even though I couldn't see it. 7 out of 10. Superior is good rant. Some person named Lassie, Pussy, Trussy, Mossy, I don't even care, you can come after me if you want, decided to say Superior is inferior and Delibird is better. This is why that's in the thumbnail. I'm so mad about it that I just made a 10-minute rant, but it was mainly content. It was kind of a joke. So, content, baby, but funny. 7 out of 10. Reading Shakespeare. Every Reading Shakespeare video is going to get an 8 out of 10 by default because it's high effort, high reward. Free samples, all the free samples videos is going to get a 5 out of 10 because it's basically situational. Like, no one will watch it if you don't need it, but everyone will watch it if you do need it. Talk about how my school caught fire. I wanted to tell this for a long while, and I was debating if I should tell it as like a actually there was a time where I was going to make a new series called Copycats, where I basically copy another YouTuber, like make a parody of them, and you would have to guess in the comment section what it is. But at the time that I tried to do that, I didn't have enough subs to actually get a response, so I scrapped the video idea. Also, I lost my voice like 2 hours ago. So I decided to just tell the story of how my school caught fire in an HEB because I was in a desert area, in a place with an with an HEB. So I decided to just do it right then and there. Drawing stuff for some reason. Oh yeah, I have to give that one a 7 out of 10 for the talking about how my school caught fire. Story stuff for some reason. Content, baby, 5 out of 10. Free samples, we already went over that. Pokemon Black and White 10th anniversary. I already talked about in my Q&A and updates why it makes me so proud to see this exist. 9 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Actually, 10 out of 10. Put my channel back onto the line of I like Pokemon, deal with it. Reading Romeo and Juliet, we already went over with the Shakespeare's. Among Us by Why Not. Jumping on the Among Us bandwagon. Shameless ripoff. Don't care. 7 out of 10. No video today. 1 out of 10. No, 0 out of 10. It doesn't exist. It's literally just there so you understand why I didn't upload a video on a Thursday. Anime Bet Part 1 and Part 2. 8 out of 10. High effort, high reward. So yeah. That's basically all my videos, and also the video that's here. I'm not going to do an Inception, but I'm also going to talk about some videos that are either deleted, dying, or blocked everywhere. So let's do that right now. So, all of these videos are negative, that's why they don't exist, except for some. So, the videos that have been deleted and don't exist anymore are the video, both videos where I review what's it called? Digimon Digital Monsters. I reviewed the first movie of Digimon. Both of the videos are going to get a 7. They're gonna get a -7 because both of them almost took down my channel, and also I lost a few views because they got taken down. And one of them, actually one of them's gonna get a -8 because one of them actually did get a copyright strike and actually did take down my channel. So that's why those aren't. Now, another one that's been deleted from history actually was never public in the first place. It was the rough draft. I forgot what it was because it was so long ago. I know it was a rough draft for something. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, the rough draft for 5 tips to be a YouTuber. I sounded so self-righteous and idiotic that I know if I made that video, I would have got a -3, some hate. So, yep, those were all of the videos that have been deleted for bad reasons. All the videos that were deleted because I'm an idiot. So, the first video I ever released, I forgot what it is, but I can give you a couple of videos that I remember I released. So, one video I released is I found a pitch bender and I took the Pokemon theme song and I used the pitch bender to make it sound like Alvin and the Chipmunks, and that gets a 5. You know what? Actually a 6 because it sounded kind of funny and I almost made it my ringtone because of how funny it sounded. So yeah, 6 out of 10. The next thing is a 3-part series of Stickman Tournament. The fact that I was able to put enough skill and effort, and back then, Stickman tournaments weren't actually all that popular. I could only find like 10 or 20 that actually were a good Stickman tournament. So, because of that, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. All three across the board get an 8 out of 10. And what else did I make? Oh yeah, a Black Panther theme song. That actually got the attention of 2017 Trap Music Now. So that obviously gets a 9 out of 10 because it was worthy of an actual good channel looking at my channel, which is cool. So yeah, that's basically all of the videos scored. So I did my job. So I don't know what to say. My voice has died 3 years ago, so I'm going to end the stream now. Watch out for the creepers, stay away from them, and keep your diamonds close to you. This has been a Warped Eyes production. And... Wondering, yes, this is the end.
Thank you for listening to